Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? How are we doing? Let's get that music turned down a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. It is a wet and windy Friday evening. It's been absolutely miserable today, so what better to do than pop your feet up, grab yourself a drink, and watch Edinburgh City FC. Look up the table now, not their points deduction. We're going up. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, so I got to be excited there. Who's in here then? So Bongo's first through the door. Welcome in, sir. Nearly home time. Nearly time to get yourself home for Friday. I don't know if is that your weekend? Are you working this weekend? I hope the answer is no. Lazy Ben's not far behind him. How are you, sir? Welcome in. I'll be interested to hear how the Salford are getting on. Jack, welcome in as well. We are going up a moat. I hope you're right. I mean, it's looking like we can at least look up the table, not down anymore. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's early good form in the season. We've got our first derby day of the series. We've got Spartans to kick things off. I did play a couple of games off stream so that we could start today with that big rivalry match. We'll see how that one goes. Working tomorrow, Bongo. I hate to hear it. Is there a McDonald's breakfast on the cards though? I hope there's the Saturday tradition stays the same. I did realise actually with the stream title, I've been keeping it the same because obviously we're having the rise of the capital. But I realised this whole time I've had it saying new FM26 save. I've just changed that now for Edinburgh City FC. Hopefully that's changed for everyone. Of course, that's here, Bongo. May have got Town promoted. You love to hear it, Jack. How did it end up? Win the league? Just automatic playoffs, what are we talking? I'm very, very well, by the way, Jack. Thank you for asking. How are you? How is everyone doing on this miserable Friday evening? It's time to close the curtains and get Football Manager on one screen, me on the other. What better way to spend your Friday evening? Rovers tickets go on sale on Tuesday. Begging they get to general sale. Autos, okay, so where'd you finish? Second? I'm going to say second. When is the Rovers game? It's got to be fairly soon then. What, about a month's time? What score predictions for the weekend? Also, Bongo, who have Lincoln got this weekend? With the amount of players we've got out this weekend, I would be very, very happy with a draw for Town, I think. I think we'll take a point and get out of there with the amount of people we're missing. I'm not sure. Rovers game's the 13th of December, I believe. Oh yeah, literally. Well, a month yesterday. Okay. So you're hoping to get a ticket, are you? Have you been to Rovers before? I've been a few times, actually. So I've got some of my dinner still, I assume. Probably didn't need to let you know that, but there you go. Have you been to Rovers before? It's yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Rovers. It's always hard work. No, I've never been. Oh, it's worth going. They go on general sale the 4th of December, so I doubt they go on general sale. I mean, we are very, very good at selling away allocations out. I don't know if it usually gets to general sale or not. I can't remember. Doncaster, first home game for us in 5 weeks. Wow, why so long since a home game? And Doncaster, how are they getting on? Is that a tricky game? Opt in for the energy drink today rather than the coffee. It's Friday night. We're getting into it. Edinburgh City on the way up. Let's hope. Might be a job for my dad to ask Steve for tickets. That could be a job. Could be a way in that. So I've only ever gone for a season ticket on trying to get away tickets. So I don't actually know if they usually get to a general sale or not. What did we make of England yesterday? I thought we looked good. I thought we looked okay. I mean, we did let some chances materialise against us, but they had to go for it. They're out now, aren't they, Serbia? That was their qualification dream ended. So they're always going to throw the kitchen sink at it. I thought we looked quite good. Think they're doing okay, but we could do with a win. Why is as early season form started to dip a little bit? Is it needing to pick that back up? Swindon, I'll be really happy with a point. Actually, I think we're missing 6 or 7 players, so we could really just do with getting a point and getting out of there. I think. But yeah, I thought England looked quite impressive yesterday. I thought Eze looked really, really good when he came on. Foden, I thought was good when he came on. I personally don't think I agree with I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Sam Matterface, but I think they called him a 9.5. I'm not huge on Foden playing there. I mean, yeah, it's central, but a bit further back. I personally would in my opinion, I'd probably swap him and Bellingham there and have Bellingham playing in that false nine and Foden behind it personally. But Tuchel probably knows a little bit more about football than me. Then again, would he have wiped out a minus 15 point deduction with Edinburgh City already? Who knows? 64 points, finished 10th. Solid showing from the lads. Love that, Ben. Love that. So you're going into your third season now. And what's the budget looking like? Is there going to be a promotion push this year? Or 6 or 7? Right. I'm not having it. Right, going to sneak out of work a bit early, so we'll catch you soon. Bongo, get home safe. Make sure, drive safely. It is horrendous weather out there. So get yourself home safe. I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Legend. Evening, Squire. Dave, how are we, sir? Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday to you. We've made it to the weekend just about. We've got more action with Edinburgh City to come up shortly. But yeah, overall, I thought England looked really, really good. I was really happy with the performance from what I saw anyway. I think I saw most of the first half. I watched it all. I don't know what I'm on about. I watched it all. I thought I missed some, but no, I watched it all. I thought it was really good. Like I say, I probably would swap Foden and Bellingham if we're going to do something like that. I didn't like Foden in that false nine role personally. I mean, he was really good when he came on, but just getting to the box. I don't think Foden's your man to be grabbing the ball and, you know what I mean. For me, anyway. Who am I to question Tuchel? Hey, all out, Slurry, how are you, sir? Happy Friday. How you doing, my friend? Are you champs in this weekend? Is FIFA back on the cards? I saw there was a draft win. Thank Christ it's Friday. Yeah, I know the feeling there, Dave. I know the feeling. I mean, I've been off work Thursday and Friday. So my Friday was on Wednesday, but I have very much been taken away. Foden was... I'm not arguing that at all. Foden was really, really good when he came on. I'm just saying, personally, for me, I don't think I'd want him in that position. Obviously, Kane's going to be your 9 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm saying just me, my thought would have been Foden a bit further back and Bellingham would have been there, but it was vice versa. Had Bellingham in the 10 and Foden in the 9.5 from Matterface was a terrible shout, by the way. Ben Eubank tomorrow, beautiful stuff. What time is it? I assume it's here, isn't it? So will it be a sort of 10:30, 11 kickoff for the main event? I'm very, very excited for that. Very, very excited. Tomorrow, it's going to be a good day tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get this assignment done. I know it's all I've been banging on about, but after Monday you won't have to hear about it again, and I don't have another one, so then you can, I can stop talking about it. But tomorrow, I've just realised my guy's got a gold ring on there. Sorry, I'm Football Manager. I was just looking at my other monitor. Tomorrow, really, really good day. So I'm going to wake up, get into the gym, get on stream. Then it's smash the rest of the assignment out. Get up. There's a food van by me at the pub here. Very good food van. If you're in the Discord, you'll see a picture of it tomorrow. Don't you worry. Then it's strictly, obviously, Saturday night. Saturday night is for sequins and spins. And then we've got the boxing in the evening. What more can you ask for? It felt a very typical England from me. Energetic with the hungry lads, then lazy with the Bellingham swapping. Do you think, I thought... I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say... I didn't think Bellingham did much, really. I didn't really notice him on the pitch. I mean, I could get corrected if someone did, but I personally didn't really notice much from Bellingham. But I thought Eze looked really, really good when he came on. And I thought Foden was good. Like I say, positionally, I don't necessarily agree with it. But, I mean, he was very, very good. So, Tuchel probably knows his stuff. Like I say, I don't think he'd be in 8th place with Edinburgh City already. But, you know what I mean? Each manager, different horses for courses, I guess. The way they was hyping that assist as well as a simple pass. What, Foden to Eze? I do agree. Like they were saying, it was, you know what I mean? It's brilliant. It was exactly what he was doing. I mean, he's just... I mean, a top-level Premier League footballer should probably be able to put a 5-yard pass to someone's where they want it. And Eze's done really, really well with it. What did frustrate me, I'll agree with you there, Ben, is they were talking, they interviewed Saka and... Great finish from Saka, by the way. Saka and Eze at the end. And the first thing they said to Eze was, so your goal, is that completely made by the pass by Foden? And he looked a little bit taken aback. I would have been as well. I'm thinking, well, no. I've hit an absolute screamer there. It's a great finish from me. it's like that video, isn't it? The bloke walking off the pitch. It's like, what a screamer. That was by me. I would, yeah. I mean, he handled it well. Didn't really watch the game, Matt. Did you not watch it? Did you? It was a good game. It was a good game. Like I say, we had some chances against us, but they had to throw the kitchen sink here. They're out now, so I mean, I would have been very, very surprised if we didn't end up with some chances against us, considering how much they had to go for it. I do not rate Bellingham or Kane for England. They both play like they're afraid to get stuck in and lose their comfy club bonuses. Dave, I for the most part will disagree. I mean, first things first, I'm one of Harry Kane's biggest fans. I love Harry Kane. So I'm going to have to disagree with Harry Kane. Bellingham, I don't know. I mean, the overhead kick, I can't get out of my head as soon as I think of him. I mean, that was a huge moment. I can see why, especially now Tuchel's saying that we can't play everyone. He's saying you can't play 4 number 10s, which is good to hear. It's going to be a team of balance, which, by the way, I will just say that Southgate got slated for. Not that I'm sticking up for Southgate, as I always did. If we're only going to be playing a limited amount of them, I can see why there's going to be an argument for it being other people. You know what I mean? He's not automatic there, in my opinion. He's not hands down. He was last summer. It wouldn't have even been a question. I think he's got to earn that spot. When you compare the quality Kane produces with Bayern compared to England, it's night and day, in my opinion. Yeah, but I'd then argue that, I mean, first of all, club football, international football, completely different game, in my opinion. It's much slower paced, and I was going to say sort of the calibre of opposition, but I mean, is it a different calibre of opposition playing in the Bundesliga and playing international football? Probably not, but I think it's more the style, I'd say, and then 2, club football, you're playing with them every day, aren't you? So there's also that. Bellingham definitely changed since moving to Real Madrid. Well, I mean, he's definitely become more of probably like a false 9. I mean, I can't say I watch lots of them. I know for that first season he was playing more as a 9.5, as it was called last night. But I'm guessing maybe that's changed with Mbappe. I don't watch much Real Madrid, to be honest. Elliot Anderson could be the glue. He was very, very good last night. I really like Anderson. I think Anderson should be starting his quality. Yes, I think he's going to make a big, big difference. He's what Southgate wanted in Calvin Phillips. He's what Southgate wanted in Calvin Phillips, but it's just powerful. He's strong. He's fast. I'm a big, big Anderson fan. Well, the calibre of German clubs versus Serbian national... No, Dave, see, that's where I contradicted myself. I wouldn't say it's so much the calibre of opposition. I do disagree with myself instantly. I think it's more the style of football, I would say, and also the familiarity with your teammates. But, I mean, you're not really going to get much different out of me because I'm a huge Kane fan. I'm very, very biased. He is for me, he is my favourite. I mean, it's hard not to say Haaland, but I still have Kane up there as best striker in the world. I mean, even I, as a biased man, probably have to go Haaland now. But he's a very close second. I mean, he's changed his attitude, etc., and it's not really worked for him. He's definitely become more of a main character, I'd say, since going to Real Madrid. He's very much the central man. Bayern plays differently to England. Yeah, Matt, exactly that. Exactly. Well, any club. It's like, it wasn't so much Bayern and England I was comparing there. It's club and international football. International football is so much slower paced and I'd say a lot more patient, really. You're not getting the chances you get in club football. But that's why you need someone like Kane. 9 times out of 10 he takes it. I mean, he did miss that. By his standards, that sitter, the header, he really should have scored that. He's what Kobe gave us for 2 games. Yeah, good shout. I think he's going to make a huge difference. If he can keep going like this, I think it's massive. Babysitting tonight means sweets, Coca-Cola and FM. Plus £30. Life can't get much better. There you go. Me on one screen, Football Manager on the other. Some snacks. That sounds like a Friday night to me. I'm not saying he's a bad player. Far from it. He's great, but I just don't rate him from national at all. No. I completely get what you're saying. In no way, This isn't. I'm not arguing with your opinion in the slightest. Football's a game of opinions, and that's why we all love it. I just, I'm the most biased person going when it comes to Harry Kane. I missed some messages. Bedit, how are you, my friend? Good evening. Sorry, I didn't mean to just gloss over your messages. It started scrolling. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Should bring back Henderson and Calvin Phillips. Right, okay. Henderson, I mean, he came on, didn't he? He came on. He's been playing pretty well, hasn't he? He's been playing pretty well. Calvin Phillips, I won't hear. I mean, he's had a couple of games for City, hasn't he? Has he had a couple of games, or am I making that up? Maybe he came on in the cup or something. But Henderson, he's been all right. Don't get me wrong, I don't want him anywhere near our starting 11, but I want him going. I want him on the plane. Did I miss anything else? I don't like to miss messages, so please shout at me if I have. Have fun, Jack. Good stuff, Matt. Bayern have a lot more runners in behind. Kane, England don't. I think we have the players to do so. I mean, Anthony Gordon will be a good option for that. Rashford, obviously, if he keeps up good form. Rashford for me, the issue with him is he looked a little bit better last night for what I'm about to criticise him for. The problem is, for me, with Rashford, is he can't play any other way than Rashford central. That's a really bad way of explaining it, but he's very not selfless. Selfish is the word. I just can't. Every time, you know what he's going to do. He's going to get the ball. He wants to cut in and shoot every single time. And this, you may be able to disagree with me. I mean, you're more than welcome to disagree with me. It's an opinion. But it just really frustrates me with Rashford. You just know what he's going to do every single time. I'd much rather Gordon, Saka, I mean, Eze as well. I thought looked really, really good. Obviously, that's against tired legs. I'd like to see what he's like for 90. But, yeah, that's why I don't think he fits. He feels he's there on merit rather than being the right fit. Dave, I don't think I could ever argue with that. I mean, I think Kane picks himself. He's definitely there on merit, even though I think he is by far our best option as a 9. That would be that. This would be what would interest me. Who would you prefer there, in your opinion? Would we play more of the false 9, or are you thinking like a Watkins, a Welbeck, or what do you think? Because I think he's our best option by far. And he's just lethal in front of goal. He has stunk up the gap in tournaments. Who was that talking about? Sorry. I went on a rant about Rashford, but I don't think that's who that was about. Henderson, maybe? I can't remember who that was. Henderson's that sort of player you bring on at 60 minutes to re-inject that oomph back into squad mentals, in my opinion. Dave, not a bad shout. For me, he's very, very experienced at controlling the game, isn't he? Anderson, it looks like, for me, I very much hope that Anderson's our number 1. I hope he's our number 1, and he very much looks like he's in there to control a game, and he's got the pace, the power, the stamina to do so. But for me, then that would be your sub. Once Anderson's run himself into the ground, you then bring on a Henderson who can do similar-ish things. I mean, it's a different calibre of player, in my opinion. But, you know what I mean? He can control the tempo, keep the ball, he can knock it around a little bit. Gordon and Saka and Rashford can do it, but they don't as much as Elise and Diaz. I see what you mean. I do see what you mean. I get what you're saying, Matt. Or even Musiala when he plays. Yeah, no, I do agree. Stick Ollie Palmer up there. Don't mind it. Please, no one say Watkins. No, it is, yeah. I'm not a huge Watkins fan, if I'm honest. He's a runner. I just don't think he's clinical enough, personally. I would honestly like to see Eze playing forward. I highly rate him as a hard-working finisher. Not a bad shout. So, yeah, you'd like more of that like sort of false 9 rather than an out-and-out 9. It's a different way of playing. It's a different sort of style than we usually play. Don't mind the sound of it. I mean, for me, it's always going to be Kane. I think he's too lethal in front of goal. So I get criticised that this is a Football Manager comparison. I get criticised a lot on here by the media when games don't go well for leaving like good strikers on. They say, why don't you take someone off? For me, for me, you need your best finisher on the pitch, regardless of the performance. You know what I mean? Unless, you know what I mean, you're absolutely leggy, you need to, like, late in the game, come off. But I don't care if Kane's not playing very well, because if a half chance falls for anyone, I want it to be Harry Kane. Do you know what I mean? For me, well, what sums it up perfectly for me, a player like Harry Kane, I think every other player near enough in world football, their half chances for him are goals. You know what I mean? A big chance for him. There's only a few people that I'm trying to word this correctly, but half chances for most of world football is a good chance for Harry Kane. I mean, I do the same on FM. I'm not subbing off my star striker because, you know, full well one chance he's in. Exactly. And that's how I view Harry Kane. Christ, the centre back Evo's 100k. Is that the one that was put in the group chat? Was that the? It looked good, didn't it? It puts him up to 87. I think that's what I saw. Right, should we get into some Football Manager then? I've been waffling for half an hour. Start talking about England. See, this is what I mean. This is why I'm country over club when it comes to football. I just love talking about England. Who's it we've got on Sunday? It's not Latvia, is it? Is it Latvia? No, we've played Latvia twice now, haven't we? Who have we got on Sunday? Albania? Is that Albania? Can't remember. Right, let's get into some Football Manager, I think. If you've got the emote, you know what to do. It's Spectacle O'Clock. Time for the specs. Let's get over to... It is Albania. Right, okay. We should be all right there. I mean, I'm hoping Tuchel has an absolute masterclass and we do go the whole time without conceding a goal. That'd be good. 5 p.m. kickoff, if I recall. Brilliant timing. Leads straight nicely into the new YouTube episode, 7 p.m. on Sunday. Since you asked, Dave. No, I'm only kidding. But I will actually, before I get going, do this clever business that I usually do. And just pin that. If you're not... How do I... Oh no, what have I done? Oh, there we go. If you're not... I mean, I very much appreciate you subscribing to the YouTube channel. We've got a new episode coming out every Sunday at 7 p.m. I do also post the live streams over there if anyone wants to catch up on them. I mean, if you're here at the moment, I probably wouldn't recommend going and watch it on YouTube. But I mean, if you do, you're doing me a massive favour. Dave, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Awfully kind. Right, let's get into the save then. So like I said, I played 2 games off stream so that we could start today with the big rivalry. So let's, first things first, catch up with everything that's happened. So there was a bit of transfer business, if I remember rightly. I was having a little bit of a wheel and a deal whilst I was off. No, so all of that's been done on stream. But what we've done is we have... Did I sell him on stream? I might have sold him on stream. We've agreed for 2 players to leave the club on a free. Lucas Quinn is leaving in January. No, Miles he's in contract talks to be leaving in January. I thought that was already done, but if we go, I think he'll be here. Yeah, see, look, he's in contract talks there. What we have managed to do is we've wrangled a little bit of budget, so we have offered a contract to Ray Grant, who we've been pursuing for many a week now. So hopefully he accepts and we can bring him in. I don't know actually how it works. If we're going to... Oh, Spartans want him as well. He can't go to Spartans, can he? He can't go... We're about to play him next. Hopefully win against Ray Grant. But I don't know if he'd be able to play or we'd have to wait till January to register him. I'm not sure. I generally watch the VODs while people are offline, while I'm working, since I'm home-based. Love that, Dave. Well, they're all there. I have them on Twitch and on YouTube. Anyway, not that I'm expecting you to, pick my VOD over anyone else, but no, I'm. How many times should I just say I'm? Anyway, stutter aside, I am also home based, so yeah, that I do watch a lot of catch up. I'm more videos, I'd say YouTube videos. I watch of people rather than VODs, but much of the same. So the league is looking like this now. We are 8th place. We've scored 16 goals in 8. We've conceded 5. We're on 5 points. So we would be top of the league if we didn't have the deduction. We'd be on 20. Now, what happened after stream was we played Rangers reserves in the cup. We lost that 1-0. 82nd minute. We were on top really, ish. It was an even game. I wasn't too fussed. We rotated the team quite a bit, but we lost 1-0 to Rangers reserves. We're still in a good position to progress there. And then we played Forfar at home in the league and we won that 1-0. It was a corner and Lynch got under it. Don't mind that. 1-0 win, goal from a corner. Happy with that. Another win in the league. Yeah, sorry, I meant the series videos rather than Twitch VODs. Wrong terminology. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. Usually, when we get to this point, it's the week takes its toll. Right, no, I'm with you, Dave. I do the same. That's what I do. I tend to, when videos come out, it's not an instant watch for me. I wait till I'm working and then I can have things on in the background. I work a lot better when I've got background noise. So, next, we're away at Spartans then. This is a big, big rivalry game. These are the only other Edinburgh-based team in our division currently. So, yeah, first time playing them. Hopefully we can get a win there. We then got we're in cup action again. And then we've actually been drawn Cumnock. Is that how you say that? Cumnock. I put an R in there. Cumnock, I think. They're not in the playable divisions. I don't know what division they're in, but they're lower than our division. So hopefully that gets us through in the Scottish Cup. And then, so plenty of games. I reckon needed to stop me shouting back at customers. Right, that'll do it. Right, so I think, let's get into this. I really hope that Ray Grant doesn't choose to go to Spartans over us. Let's have a look then. So I think we had our strongest 11 out last time. We did start Zaid after we realised we hadn't sold him. He was just injured, but he's back from injury now. So he started last game, but I'm going to put Lawson back in for this one. I think... our goals are spread out quite nicely here. We've got 5 from Mahone, 3 from Lawson, 9 from Guthrie, 5 from Ferguson. Jarvis has got 2. And we're getting rid of him. Plesovic with 2 assists. Looking good. The goals are spread out. I don't mind that. So, I think that's going to be our team, though. We've got, Weir, Smith, Lynch, MacArthur, Mitchell, Black and Kerr, Mahone, Lawson, Guthrie and Ferguson. The usual suspects there. I think we can get straight into it. All looking good there. Right, let's get into this game then. Big, big game. First derby day of the save. Hopefully it goes well. And they're not the first team we lose to in the league. We've dropped points, a couple of times, haven't we? There's 2 draws so far. Apart from that, we've won the rest. Hopefully we can keep up the good run. So, there you go. Have we got any names we recognise? Not that I noticed, but... Paulo Sabraham, I want to say. Paulos Abraham. How are we doing? Welcome in. Happy Friday to you, my friend. I'm sure I've got your name horrendously wrong, but I hope you're very, very well. Paulo's Abraham, I'm going to go with. Happy Friday to you. Can I have a song request? I don't do song requests, unfortunately. We are just playing a playlist. How you doing, though? Welcome in. Pleasure to have you in. Happy Friday. Right, hang on. I just need to have a look at the opposition instructions. Yeah, we'll press Sean Walsh. I'm hoping it is the comedian, to be honest. I'm guessing he's not very good at football. We're just going to do all of these, I think. We'll do all of them. Right, come on then. Away from home, big game. Derby day. They've started very well. They're dominating the ball and having much of the chances. Dumbarton just gone 1-0 up at Stirling. Right, they're playing it out, it looks like. Hopefully we can steal this here. They look like they're slow possession based. We struggled against that against Clyde. It's a great chance. We've been let off there. McNulty's missed a sitter. We've been let off there. Very early, nearly going behind. Here we go. If you want to build up, so can we. Then again, watch this though. We'll just lump one over the top because that's what we do. Direct football. Nah, Mahone, he's going to get going. Oh, I see Guthrie moving. Get it across, Robbie. Get it across. Lawson, back in then. Oh, that's poor. No, he's got it. Get it back across. Go on, finish. How's it not gone in? How's that not gone in? I think that hit both posts. I'm not sure how that hasn't ended up in the back of the net. I think that hit both posts there. Oh, we should be in the lead. Then again, that's 2 big chances missed. My scouts are taking the P. Currently 4-star player for my club. Decent EFL championship. Right, that's not on. How's the... So are you in the Prem now? If I saw correctly. Are you in the Prem now? You won the championship, am I right in saying? Tabor recalled, I did see that it was meant to be happening. Do you think he's available for tomorrow? We kind of need him, really. At least for the... Oh no, McNulty again. He's missed it again. Wow. McNulty is not having a good game here. That's 2 sitters. Yeah, he will be. Oh, good. I mean, at least it's an option off the bench. I mean, it'd be Princewell and Glatzel, wouldn't it? Or maybe Bowden. That'll start. But I mean, it's an option, isn't it? Our player already? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, no, not any sort of sign-on or anything like that. I just didn't know how that worked. If he's been recalled in time or anything like that. In the Prem now, yes. Love to see it. What was the budget like, Dave? Picked up Dewsbury Hall on a free. That's also fast. It's in the Prem. That's a good bit of business, though. That's a good bit of business. Dewsbury Hall in a Chippenham shirt. It is Chippenham, isn't it? I don't know if I've got that wrong. I'm sure it's Chippenham. I knew it was local. Assume we'll send him back after? I guess so. It'd be harsh not to. Yeah, it's Chippenham. Yeah, we were speaking about it yesterday, weren't we? I just couldn't remember. I knew it was local and it was a C. I was just thinking, did I get it wrong? 25 mil transfer? That's a lot of money for Chippenham. Bags the winner tomorrow, Slurry. I hope you're right. What do you think score-wise? I think 1-1. I'd be very happy with a point with everyone that's out. Right. We've played well, looking at the stats. We just need to grab ourselves a goal and not let McNulty through on goal again, because he can only miss so many, surely. Don't know how he's on a 6.2 still. They very much should be winning if he can find the back of the net. Considering the championship I had 500k, that's a big old jump. 3-1, Slowy, I hope you're right. I do hope you're right, excuse me. I had far too big a dinner and I'm paying the consequences for it. Finish then. Finish then. Mahone! Oh, he's caught it. He's caught it. Right, an hour in. Still zeros on the book. Oh, that's too easy. He's missed it again. I don't know why they're leaving McNulty on the pitch. The bloke looks useless. I say that. He's going to score the winner, isn't he? He's going to score the winner. Glatzel scores 1 with his face. That is a hell of a prediction. I wonder what odds you get on that. Keeper fires it at him. Swindon playing tomorrow? We are. We are away at... Go on, Mahone. Finish. Finish. Oh, it just won't go in. Only way he ever scores. Fleetwood. Fleetwood. Thank you, Slowy. Thank you very much. Yes, we are away at Fleetwood, but we've got about 6 or 7 first teamers, really, out that can't travel through injury or suspension or illness. So I'd be happy with a point, personally. Oh, God, right. Get the ball. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a very open game, this. I think we need to make some changes. I'll catch that on the old telly box while I'm pottering. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, I'd be very happy with a point, if I'm honest. Let's make some changes. Mahone, I think we'll bring Zaid on. Zaid, and we will bring Plesovic on. I think Plesovic, yeah. Naismith's not having a great game and he's tired, so we'll move Lynch over there and we'll bring on Service. Yeah, I think that's probably it. 3 changes now. Freshen it up a little bit. We're on top chances-wise. They've had more of the ball. Just hopefully we can stick one in the back of the net. I'm assuming they'll go short here. They look like they like to I thought we should have McNulty's for again. He's not going to miss again, is he? Oh my God, he has. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. The bloke's stealing a living as a striker. It's outrageous. He's had what? 4 one-on-ones. 4 one-on-ones. He's missed them all. Is this the big derby? It is, yeah. So this is the Edinburgh derby. This is the only other Edinburgh-based team in the league. I think we're going to go for it, I think. I'm going to go a bit positive. Bit positive. Speed that up a little bit. Speed that up a little bit. We're going to let them shoot from distance. And encourage a bit more dribbling. Hopefully that'll spark a chance at least. Stranraer 4-0 up against Annan. Away from home, we're now going positive. Oh, it's a corner to Spartans. I don't know if we're going to have thrown it away by trying to grab a winner. Get this out. Oh, God, it's over, right. Oh, God. Are we going to get ourselves another chance in the game? Dumbarton now beating Stirling. Do we? I think we go attacking for injury time. I know it's a bit late to be trying something, but I think hit some early crosses and encourage some shooting. We'll try it for injury time, see if we can get anything. Doesn't look like it. We've left it very, very late. It's a point. Share the spoils. 0-0. Very, yeah, lackluster result, really, isn't it? Boring. 0-0. Does get us onto 6 points. Catching up with Clyde. Yeah, Ben, not even any cards or anything. That was anti-climax in the end. I mean, McNulty really should have had them probably 4-0 up. I mean, they're saying he's a good player. He missed 4 one-on-ones. Mark McNulty is the reason that was 0-0. Not sure what to make of that. I mean, away from home, like I said at the start of the season, 3 points at home, point away from home. I'm usually happy. You want to beat your rivals, though, don't you? That keeps them in second, but 7 points off top now. We're on 6 points down here. It's a bit of a jump up to 6th, but we're eyeing up Clyde here. It's just like a Formula 1 race. We're just keeping an eye on the car in front of us. Hopefully we can overtake Clyde soon. I think we drew with Clyde, didn't we? That was the team we drew with. Yeah, 1-1. 1-1. Okay, so it's cup action next. We've got Kilmarnock reserves. Oh no, we played Kilmarnock. I was going to say, I feel like we've played them, but it was actual Kilmarnock we played in the other cup. So hopefully, Plesovic finding it tough. It just said, what's he finding tough? He's really struggling in front of goal right now, and the attention isn't going to help him. See if there's anything you can do to help. And then it's telling me to criticise his form. Surely that's not going to help. I won't be getting caught, by the way. No, I don't think I will. From what I've seen of it, first of all, I didn't even realise it was coming out, so there was that sort of lack of hype. But what I've seen of it hasn't you know what I mean, gave me a kick anywhere to buy it. I mean, I saw a video of the campaign. It looked crazy. I think it looks all right. Yeah. That's helpful. Our lad needs a... yeah, exactly that, Dave. Doesn't exactly help, does it? What was it? I think it would be a good idea to hold a team in to make sure everyone's pulling in the same direction and focused at the task on hand. What is it with our assistant? And having a pop at people. We're absolutely flying at the moment. And he's saying, just make sure everyone knows to keep flying. But no one else is getting it and not going to play it on my own? Yeah, exactly. Slowy loner? Right, okay. Ben's words, not mine. Let's hold this team meeting and see what he wants to say. We've been doing okay lately, but I know we can do better. I'm really pleased with how things have been playing. Keep it up. Our heads don't drop. No, yeah, I'm really pleased with how we've been playing recently. We're absolutely smashing it lately. Be proud of yourselves. FM on the Switch, 4th of December. What, that's when it comes out? Is it not out yet? Wow, okay. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. Everyone's happy. You love to see it. Before Kilmarnock in the cup. No idea. No, not out yet. No idea why. That's bizarre, isn't it? It's on console and everything, but not. Okay. Logan Miles is going to Johnston Burr on a three. A three. I was saying the number there. A free. Don't mind that. That frees up some money, hopefully, to bring in Ray Grant. I've made a non-negotiable. They want him for free. How much are we asking for him? Oh no, we are offering him out for nothing. It is FM Touch though, not the console version. Yeah, but it's the same thing, isn't it, really? Probably some silly Nintendo shenanigans with licensing. Yeah, probably. Yes, you can have him for free. I'm just happy to free up the wage budget. Says it's basically the same as the main version though, so I'll look into it. Yeah, they've all sort of got closer to each other. It's definitely uniformed. I can't think of the word. They've all sort of like centralised really. They try to make them fairly similar. These players are asking for silly wages this year. What, like new contracts or new signings? They know that you've got a bit of cash. I did forget to say, by the way, September we won Manager of the Month. New contracts, right? So they've got a sniff of League One, and now they're wanting the big bucks. Where was it? Somewhere here. Here we go. Manager of the Month. Yeah, the greed is real. That's it. Exactly. You go up a division, they think, well, I know you've got a bit of cash lying around. I'll have it, please. He's on £3,000. He's wanting 6. Wow. Double the wages. Yeah, he's got to leave, I think. I'm not paying 13 quid. I had bench warmers in Championship on 2k a week, now wanting 25 in the Prem. Like, no, yeah, time to go at that point. That contract's being run down. No chance. No chance whatsoever. Right, so we're getting no attendance for this one, are we? Okay. Let's get into the press conference. Your team is potential giant killers against Kilmarnock reserves. I mean, we played well against Kilmarnock in the other cup. I think we got a chance here. Max Guthrie has had a disappointing start to his Edinburgh City career. These journalists are terrible at their job, aren't they? I mean, he's currently in the league. He's on a 7.08 average. He's played 9 games in the league. He's scored 6 of them. Okay, he's played 3 in the cup and he only got 1 assist. But 3 goals in 4 in this cup? What are they on about? So what's that? That's 12. That's 16 appearances and 9 goals. 1 assist. Don't know what they're on about here. Journalist's been drinking too much of that iron brew. The strong Vimtos, I think. Signed Ruben Colwill from Cardiff. Came down on the wages. That's my sort of player. Serious armband contender. I like that. No, Guthrie's been class. I don't know what you're on about. He's literally our best player. Ray Grant signing. He's picked us over the Spartans. He's picked us. The man we've been after for weeks is joining the club. I don't know if we can register him yet. Is the only frustrating bit. Or we have to wait until January. But we have brought him in. Is that the good one or the brother? He's class in real life. Right, Stokes is going to Genefield Swifts. Right, Grant's in. Does that mean we can play him? How do you see your registration? I'm going to guess it's on the squad. Where's registration these days? First team. It doesn't say anything. Maybe we don't have to register people. Did I have to register people? I can't even remember if I registered the squad now. The one that scored that free kick against us is the good one? Yes, that one. Right, okay. That was... I remember that, actually, yeah. Right, so I think he can just come straight in, actually. We will get him going straight away in the cup. The cup's the way you can get your legs working. So let's have a look, actually. I didn't look what he looks like in our coach reports. I think he's going to be our best midfielder. He is, comfortably so. He's a leading League 2 player. This is a really, really good signing. Free transfer, 190 quid a week. I mean, he looks like... I mean, he's... Yeah, at this level, you're not getting loads of high numbers. But mentals, he's looking good. Fairly naturally fit. I mean, he can pass a ball. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Will we getting put on free kicks? It seems like it'd be a waste not to there, Ben. I think that's a given. Right, straight into the cup then. Let's get Grant in there. I think we will... Who do we rest? Who do we rest? Who do we rest? Let's go Kerr and Grant. Plesovic is on international duty. Service. So we've got Andy Black on the bench now, which means Brody can come off. So it's only really Brody of them that we'd have on the bench now, so that's fine. Right, I think we will go... I was going to say Plesovic, but I've just said he can't play. I think we will mix it up a little bit. We're going to go Barrett and Zaid on the wings. Can we swap those around? No, we cannot. Barrett doesn't like that side. Cooper will go at left back. We will go with... No, sorry. We'll leave Lynch there and we'll start Service today. Transfer embargo put on the club, bit of class. Why is that? What, takeover or? Right, okay, so the team against Kilmarnock reserves. Weir, Lynch, Service, MacArthur, Cooper, Grant, new signing, Kerr, Zaid, Barrett, Guthrie and Ferguson. I need to just see, what does he like doing? He's more of a defensive player, so let's swap him and Kerr. Kerr can be our box-to-box. Yeah, Kerr can do the box-to-box work. Grant's going to be our defensive option. Right, let's have it. Let's have it. We need a kit number for Ray Grant. He can be our number 16. Let's get into it then. So, I mean, we lost our last game in this cup to Rangers reserves. Hopefully we can... we beat St Mirren reserves. We need to beat Kilmarnock to keep us with a good chance of progressing. I mean, they've made 9 changes for this game. Clearly they don't respect us. But I very much want us to get through in this cup. I mean, we've got a favourable draw in the FA Cup. So hopefully we can progress in both. Let's get that on there. Right, come on in. Better performance than we just had against Spartans then. That was very dull, is the word I'd use. I'm not sure what I make of their kit at all. I think it's horrible. I'm not sure, but I think it's horrible. Here we go. Watch, Lynch is going to pop one over the top here. No, Grant will. Grant. That's why we're getting him sharp in these games. That was very, very wayward and sloppy. Not a good look for our man we've been pursuing for weeks. He's just passed it straight to their centre mid. Not ideal in the slightest. We're going to hope that that's just a lack of sharpness, because he's been a free agent and not been playing. He was on trial at League Leaders East Kilbride. But that was a while ago now, so maybe he's just not very sharp. Right, we look like we're on the back foot here. Well done, MacArthur. Jack, how are we? Mr. A1, how are you doing? I am fantastic, my friend. How are you? Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. That's 1-0. Remo Margiotta. Remo Margiotta. What a great name. Not that I can say it very well, but it's a great name. Jack, welcome in though. How are you? Happy Friday. We've just gone 1-0 down in the cup. We played Spartans, our rivals, and we drew 0-0. So it's not been the best of starts today. I don't know what this angle's all about. Are we looking if it was close for offside? We don't have VAR, so... He looked off to me. He looked off there. Lino, have a word. Have a word. Right, we're getting dominated here. Ben, you know what I mean? Have a word with him. That's poor, that. Doing amazing. Almost done my first year in Wales. 2 defeats all year and top 250 to 1. Love that, Jack. Defying all odds. You love to see it. Oh, Grant. Not doing well there either. He's not having a good debut here. Looks a little bit off the pace. Well done, Grant. Here we go. Shut me up. Go on, Guthrie. Oh, he's hit the bar. He's hit the bar. Love that though, Jack. Absolutely flying. I can't believe we've just had an offside goal count against us. Zay, get under it. Oh, I thought he was leaning back to get his head behind that. The defender got there. Right, get the ball in, Lynch. Go on, Lynchy. Oh, corner. Corner ball. Oh, nothing's coming from it. We need to get going here. We've been awful to start. They're all over us. I think we're going to have to get a bit more positive in this second half, because this has not been a good performance. We've not started today's stream very well. That is not a good half. Right back. Tell me, did you win the Spartans game? It was 0-0 draw. Really, really dull game, actually, Bonga. Really dull game. Not much happened. Well, their striker had 4 one-on-ones and missed them all. Put them all wide. Not even one on target. Got a cup quarter final. If I get Europe as an amateur side, I will sign the GOAT Regan Booty. I will sign the GOAT Regan Booty. I don't know if I'm meant to know what that is. Fair enough. Yeah, 0-0 and we're losing here at the moment. It's not been a great start to the stream. We've not been playing very well. We have signed the midfielder we were looking at for ages though. The one we were trying to raise the funds for. Ray Grant's now in the club. And he's been really, really bad today in his debut. There's a nice Evo chain for James Ball. Will only cost 115k. Okay. What's he look like? Gates said CDM. He's got a funny name. So yeah, well, yeah, it's a great name. It's a great name. Right. I'm going to go positive here, though. And I'm just going to pick the tempo up a little bit as well. Let's get knocking that ball about a bit quicker. Come on, then. Let's get ourselves back in this game. Well done, Zay. Get it across. Lovely little triangles here in the box. Guthrie, there we go. You love to see it. Guthrie levels it up. The man they said's been struggling with life at Edinburgh City grabs his, what was it, 13th goal of the season? Just needed me back? Exactly that, Bongo. Exactly that. That's what we've been missing. It's a great finish as well. Guthrie levels it up. Slowly sent the Evo. Let me have a look. Let me have a quick look. Card design's nice as well. Oh, that does look good, that. That does look good. Love to see it. Right. Come on then, Edinburgh. They sense that they may be sold. Exactly that. Bongo's back. They've gone, well, we've got to earn our place now. We won't be here long. We're one better's message away from them all playing a lot better. Hoping TNS bottle it. Would love to see them lose the cup final to a side near them, especially when they beat 16-0 IRL in this cup. Wow. Wow. That's just cruel at that point. Ruben Colwell injured in pre-season. When's it going to end? It can't go on like this, can it? It can't go on like this. How long for, Ben? How long we talking? I'm going to leave Grant on. We'll bring Andy Black on. And we're going to bring Mitchell on as well. I think that's all our subs. I always forget it's 3 subs in this, isn't it? 3 subs. It's Bongo. That clip killed me. Brilliant. I need to watch that podcast. I do listen to Crouch's podcast. I've not been very up to date with the podcasts I listen to. So, did I just see Spartans equalise against Inverness? Fair play to him. Right, go on and Zaid. Have a go. Oh, he's at the bar. Thought you'd appreciate it. Yeah, I need to watch the whole episode. I'm sure it's brilliant. So is it him and was that Pulis? Him and Tony Pulis on there, was it? I'm sure there's some good stories on that episode then. Right, we've not got long left. 1-1 it. Oh no. Andy Black's been called over. He's not done something silly, has he? Let's not throw this away. Let's not throw this away. It's gone over. Not sure. Watching the game. Don't know how to change who takes charge of friendlies. So the responsibilities tab. If you can't find the responsibilities tab, I'll show you now. But if not, you can search it in the search bar. It's also one of the, you can have it as one of the bookmarks. If you click the bookmark menu, it's one of the options there. 1-1, what does that do for us here then? Oh, we're dropping down, aren't we? 13th in the league table, 22 progress. And we're now looking like we're going to end up with one of the better teams, I assume. I don't like what I just saw from the team. No, neither do I, Mr. Crichton. Neither do I. Oh, so we're through, though. Okay, we're through to the next round. That's good news. So is that all of our games done in the group stage, is it? No, we got Stenhousemuir. Stenhousemuir still to play. Where are they? Are they the league above us? They are indeed. Right. So, I mean, yeah, 2 draws to start today. Stranraer next, who we drew with away. We did indeed. So do we play everyone 3 times? We do. Yeah. We do indeed. So now they're saying Guthrie played well after slating him. We're into the second round. That's good news. I'm going to send my assistant for that one. I don't want to attend that friendly. That press conference. Right, Ben, here you go. It is club responsibilities. So go to responsibilities. You will go to match day, Leeds friendly matches. And you can delegate that. You can click delegate, and that'll get that off. I like going to them personally, but I know a lot of people don't. Right, we'll be lurking a bit as I carry on with the overbuild. Got another £32 donated today to take me past 350. Love that, Bongo. Great to see it. Absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. What's the target? What's the target this year? Right. So Stranraer next. We need to stop these draws now. We need to start picking up 3 points. 1 is not going to suffice every week. Ryan Williamson. Who's Ryan Williamson? He looks a good player. Where's he play? He's a right back. No, but we can't pay a fee, really. He's a similar level to Naismith. I quite like them, but never heard of this team we're playing. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, you could always instant result them, but I mean, you can also just delegate. If you don't want to see him, I'd say instant result is probably similar to delegating, isn't it? I can't say I know the difference. If anyone does, I'm willing to be corrected. I don't know if there's much difference there. I don't know if it'd be more your system if you instant resulted rather than the assistant taking it. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Always set a lofty 1k goal, but always aim to get into the Platinum Club and then go from there. Exactly that. Just take it each donation at a time, I assume. Delegate the assistant manager, can change stuff up rather than the instant. Right, okay. So there's probably more flexibility with delegating. Right, Chris Aitken has expressed a few worries about going up against one of his former players in Max Guthrie. He should be. He's up for it. I've notched up 3 straight league wins and lie in 4th place. A win is surely expected for Edinburgh City onset, but are you confident against Stranraer in good form? Right, so they're flying at the moment. We've had a little bit of a dip, but we still. So Tiwi Daramola, he's out for the season. Whilst I wasn't on stream yesterday and I played those couple of games, I did try and mutually terminate his contract. He got very angry at that suggestion. He's just here to get paid. He's running out at the end of the season. We're not going to see him. Matt, how are you? Welcome back, sir. He'll still be out for a while. Josh Kerr's brilliant. So's Eden Lynch. Yep, everyone's good. Right, Stranraer next, and then we can really rotate for that cup game. They're in at least a league below us. If anyone is aware of the Scottish divisions, do we know where Cumnock are league-wise? I know they're below us, but I don't know who to. Bongo, you're awfully kind. I mean, I don't know what it just literally says Bongo 1986, not sex. Just bought. It didn't say the rest of the alert for some reason. But thank you very much for generously gifting a subscription to Matt. Matt says thank you as well. You love to see it. But thank you very much for the gifted sub. I very much appreciate that. That is awfully kind of you. Absolute legend. Thank you very much, sir. WOSFL Prem 6th tier, West of Scotland. Hate Shinlick. Right, I'm going to stop trying. Don't like them with a passion. Right, okay. Right, 6th tier, so that's 2 below us. So right, so we can rotate a little bit for that one. Thank you again, Bongo. You're an absolute legend. What a man. That is Matt's season ticket renewed. It's pronounced Auchinleck. Auchinleck. Something like that. Anyway, you know better than me. You've just watched me scratch my head trying to work that one out. Right, let's get that saved. Rise of the Capital, not Job Centre of Glory. I'm really worried that one time I'm going to be an autopilot and save over the wrong series. But we, just save it because it keeps feeling a little bit heavy. I don't know. I'm looking forward to this new internet. I can't remember if I updated yesterday. Installation is booked. 25th, it's in. And then we can stop uploading our streams to YouTube. We can just start streaming on there instead. And probably TikTok as well, because we'll have all the internet to use. Right. What are we going to do here then? I think Grant really wasn't very good in that game, was he? Do we start him? I don't think we do. No, I don't think I'm going to. I don't think he was very good there. I think we'll ease him into league action. Mitchell's going to come back in at left back. We can go Mahone and Lawson. Who else was not? Naismith as well. The usual 11. The usual 11 to start. Not even going to bother reading it out because I say the same team every week. Plesovic is going to come back onto the bench though for Jarvis. And yeah, that's our lot. There we go then. Hopefully we can stop this run of draws and get ourselves back into winning ways. It sounds like Stranraer are in great form though. It sounds like they've won their last 4. Hopefully we can put a spanner in the works and get ourselves back to winning ways. We've drawn our last 2. Last 2 in the league or just... So we drew our last 2... No, we won the game before that, so it's just actually our last 2 games. Only 1 in the league. Anyway, it's all going to change now anyway. Comfortable win incoming. We drew against these away from home. Stranraer. It was a tricky game away from home. We're going to hopefully make it look a little bit easier here. Is this us? It is us. Right, come on then. Nice early goal, please. Let's calm some of them nerves. Over to Guthrie. There we go. 1-0 already. Inside 2 minutes. Inside 2 minutes. Max Guthrie puts us 1-0 up. Right, Pongo's made it clear. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to see that. Is that my pronunciation of the team? Or is that my pronunciation of your name? I don't know. It's one of the two. Each of them were equally as embarrassing. 3rd game of the season, and I think Haaland just won Golden Boot against me. Right, okay. What are we talking, Dave? How bad are we talking? The team, right, okay. Guthrie's in again. Square it. Oh, I just couldn't get past the defender. Mahone, get round him. Oh, it's a good ball across again. Kerr's going to have a go. No, one of them is. Lawson is. It's a great finish. Come on. Come on. You love to see it. 5 minutes in. We are 2-0 up. 6-0. A double hat-trick for Haaland. Dave. I know it's the weekend. And I know we're all very, very happy to sort of get to the weekend. I have a feeling you're probably going to spend your Saturday limping, unfortunately. That is, not a nice situation, that. Yeah, the team, right, okay. Second pronunciation was actually correct. We got there in the end, Jack. We got there in the end. Hope you bottle this game, Matt. That's just not on, is it? Ball across again. Get it back in, Mitchell. Get it back in. Oh, it's a good ball across. Ferguson! There we go. Ferguson makes it 3. 13 minutes in. Stranraer struggling to get going here in Edinburgh. Your first attempts were a bit like watching Americans say, oh, why have you done this to me? Ecclefechan. Ecclefechan. Ecclefechan? Ecclefechan. Right, okay. Could be a battering, Ben. It could be on the card. The goal music, it's good Scottish music, that. The only one I've realised, I might have to add a new one. I was speaking to Llama in his stream, in his chat earlier. The only one that was suggested there that I was thinking is I forgot about Franz Ferdinand. Ferguson's in again. Oh, what a finish. Benny as well. What timing that is. Benny Cargay. I've pronounced that right this time. Benny, anyway, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate the kindness. I do not take that for granted. Thank you very, very much. Welcome in, and what a welcome it was. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. First try, you belter. So is the shout the goal song or the sub sound? That was the goal song. It's just me popping up on the screen and talking. A very burnt ginger man pops up whenever there's an alert. Me looking very pink. I don't know why I decided to record alerts in the summer. It's not a good look for me. As you can see, I'm rather pale. 4-0 up though. Here we go. Right, let's not let him back into this. Right, okay, he's putting wide. I like it. Thank you very much, Noah, and thank you again for the tier 1 sub. I really, really appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. How are you doing though? Happy Friday. We're at the weekend. Right, Stranraer are starting to... they've been wound up that we've battered them, and now they want to... No, are we going to counter? Keep it going. We want 5. We want 5. Go on. Yeah, so the only goal song I've got Franz Ferdinand, so we might have to get it across. Finish, Lawson. Oh, it's 5. Andy Black. You love to see it. We are absolutely dominating them here. We are absolutely dominating. It's not even been half an hour played. 5-0 up. Might get 7 or 8 today. I hope so. I hope so. We're absolutely flying. We've not had a performance like this before. We've been playing very well this season, but everything we're touching is going in. I'm a bit taken aback here. Lurking for a bit. Need to make some food for the wee lad. No worries, Dave. I hope you have a lovely dinner. I hope it's going to be something good. If it's for you as well. I don't know if it's just for the wee lad or for yourself as well. Nonetheless, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you very much, sir. Right, let's not let him back in. We want 6 here. Get the ball and counter. Oh, God, what a save from Weir there. That's a great save. More like an ice hockey keeper, that save. But still, nonetheless, as long as you keep it out the net, I don't mind. Well, what a first half that is. We're 5-0 up. Stranraer had won their last 4 games in the league. And we've turned up and we're giving them an absolute battering. That does put us up to 7th as well. Excuse me, if it stays that way. I mean, what I'm actually quite happy to see is obviously us moving up the table. But us and Dumbarton, both off the bottom. Both had points deducted. We had 15, they had 5. Still, really, really positive. Bob Dude, here he is. How are you, my friend? Evening, you legend. Hope you're all good. Thanks for love before work. Absolute hero. Just treating me and Dad to fish and chips as I've walked everywhere today from mine to work. Think they're a cheeky treat before you ask. It's haddock and chips. No curry sauce, no salt and no vinegar. Right, okay, so just straight fish and chip. There's got to be some sauce. I mean, I'm now converted to curry sauce. I wasn't a curry sauce man, but it can't be dry. Come on. Come on. No, I appreciate the details there. I mean, we're talking dinner. I'm happy to hear what people are having. I think Friday night fish and chips sounds like an adequate treat there, Bob Dude. And no, I really enjoyed stopping by the stream earlier. It was brilliant. Sorry that I suggested you turning your voice up a little bit and then broke the mic. I felt a little bit to blame there, but we got it fixed in the end. I'm glad to, Bob Dude was making Call of Duty look easy earlier. He was absolutely battering the lobbies. I'm having American tacos. So tell me, Benny, what makes them American? What makes the tacos American? I'm not very well versed in tacos. I'm just hard shell. Oh, so hard shell makes it American. So what, are they originally soft then? Because I just think of tacos as hard shell. But I'm not a very educated man when it comes to tacos. My Mexican cuisine is fajitas and enchiladas and nachos, if we call nachos Mexican. I feel like I've just said that because there's an old El Paso kit. Now, man, I have ketchup. Ketchup's a solid shout as well. Don't mind it. Yeah, soft tacos are Mexican, Latin. American tacos are mainly Mexican. Right, okay. There we go. We're learning something. I don't know if I'll eat anything tonight, to be honest. Not feeling it, or surely something. Little biscuit with a cup of tea or something. I don't know why. I mean, eat what you want to eat. Sorry, I think about not eating and I get a bit weak at the knees. I had a unholy amount of spag bowl. If you're in the Discord, you did see my portion. I made a normal sized bowl look like a very small one. And it's Friday, and I'm going to be doing more of my assignment after the stream. I've got myself at 30 years old. I've got myself a bag of Haribo Tanktastics, and we are going to do the lot. Spoiler alert. You're fine, mate. It's all good. Welcome anytime. You know that wasn't your fault. Just a fault with technology. Eh? These things happen, Bob. Dude, these things happen. Just like my month of stream crashes. Hopefully it was a bit of an easier fix than finding where the HDMI cable goes like I had. Sadness and despair. I have bottled my quarterfinal to a swimming pool. Afan Lido are my new hate watch team. What's the swimming pool? I haven't got that bit. Colwell's out for 3 months. That's rough, Ben. That's rough. That is not ideal at all. I'm just in sweat when it comes to COD, but fun fact, once you left, I was atrocious. I couldn't get a kill at all. Well, I can only apologise. Clearly, I was the good luck charm. Now, it was all Josh's fault. Lido means swimming pool. It's like an open public one. Oh, really? Okay, I've never heard that term. Lido? Lido? I'm saying it like Lilo and Stitch here. Don't know. Right, let's get into the second half. We're not going to make any changes because we've absolutely battered Stranraer here. No one tell why, Callum. Rye-slip Lido. No idea. Fun fact, Rye-slip's actually where I park when I go to the office. Probably not the Rye-slip you're on about. Just love telling Josh to sell all his players, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? Oh, it's a good save. It's a good save. O'Donnell looks like he might be more of a redhead than me. But he's missed a sitter, very similarly to like I would. Come on then. Let's get back going here. Ferguson's on a 9.1. Right there. Again, it's the car wash inflatable man taking the corner. Has everyone noticed that? They take corners. I don't know why I've just done that. I feel like that was a very weird thing to do. That's so weird. Oh God. Felt like a trial for a professional COD team. Oh, as soon as the secret agent leaves, become my true self. We'd love to see it. Right, half an hour. Let's make some changes now. There's no need to run people into the floor when we've been heavily on top. I'll tell you what, Mahone, he's a very, very good player. He's one of our better players. But he is he's very hit and miss, I noticed. Very hit and miss. Right, let's give Ray Grant some minutes. And I think let's get Plesovic on. Swap these two around. No, we won't. We'll put that back. Sell him then. Right, no. Sorry, I mean Mahone is very average, actually. He doesn't need to leave the club at all. Right. There we go. 3 changes. Hopefully we can grab another goal here. I mean, we don't need it, but I'm just getting greedy now. We want 6, don't we? We want 6. It's been a while since I've had a goal song. I forgot what it feels like. 5 goals in half an hour, and now we've dried up a little bit. Oh, this is... Oh, he's gone into the side netting. Side netting. Their keeper's on a 5.9. It's not really much surprise there, I guess. Right, we haven't had a chance for a while, have we? It's been all Stranraer. Right, can we have a go, please? Can I have a go with the ball, please? Oh, O'Donnell, it's a big save from Weir again. Always enjoy your streams, full of content, full of passion, never change love, regardless what game you choose to stream. Bob, dude, I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words, as always. I do try my best. I'm just glad that it's somewhat entertaining. There's the goal. It's been coming. It's been coming. The suit's out from Lazy Ben. You love to see it. That's unfortunate. I mean, we wanted a clean sheet here. 5-0 in half an hour, and we've not been very good this second half. We've not been very good since the half-hour mark, really. I think we can probably take... let's take Lynch off for service. And then let's... No, that will do, I think. No way you lose this 6-5, Bob, dude. Don't even talk it into existence. Though in my opinion, Josh needs to sell more players that he rates to make the streams better. But I don't like this. I don't like this. I should have got rid of Voltamada, really. That would have stopped all of this. We could have just stopped it in its tracks. Sold Voltamada. Ruined my Newcastle season. And then we could have left it be. Oh, God. They're actually going to score again, aren't they? They're actually going to score again, aren't they? They have. Corey O'Donnell. 5-2. 5-2. Right, let's not do anything silly here. Bob Dew said something I didn't want to hear. A 6-5 loss. We took our foot off the gas here. I haven't told him to. I didn't tell him to at all. I want... You can. You can. Right. We've got it over the line. Somehow. Any bottle emotes who said that? I think we might have to... until we have a big bottle, we'll leave it. But I've not... Brivett... Has Brivett been in? Brivett was in at the start, wasn't he? Was Brivett in at the start? I can't go back that far back. I've been waiting for Brivett because I've actually made the new... I made the new... As a sound command, you reckon the new one? It is a good one. I made a new emote today. I think it's usable now. Brivett asked for a waffling emote. Brivett asked for a waffling emote. So I've got to stop the waffle now. So when I'm going on and on and on, you've all got an emote to tell me to shut up now. I think I've broken Wales. 13 heading and 15 jumping striker. As 31 in 24. In the cup, he's been rampant. Once scored 5 in 32. Move over Lewandowski. Matthew Marsh Evans is coming for your record. I love that, Jack. All good fun, lad. Yeah. Luckily, it was just a bit of fun and not truth. There you go. Bongo's got it. Stop the waffle. My subs run out. I'll rectify that at some point. Hey, Bob, dude. There's no need to do that, my friend. I just appreciate you spending any time in here whatsoever. There's no expectation to sub or anything like that. You know what I mean? Unless adverts and the very small amount there are on this channel, I try to make them as little as possible. Unless they really, really wind you up, I wouldn't recommend you subbing. You can just although Bob dude, Bongo shut me up straight away. Bongo shut me up straight away. Thank you very much, Bongo, for another gifted sub today. That's awfully kind. You really are far too generous. Bob Dude has gifted a tier 1... Bongo's gifted a tier 1 sub to Bob Dude. I'm getting my names all mixed. I'm all hot and flustered here. Thank you very much, though. That's awfully, awfully generous of you. I very much appreciate it. Absolute legend, Bongo. Now I feel like I was hinting that. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, you didn't at him and say, we'll rectify that at some point. I don't think that's how Bongo would have took it. I don't think Bongo would have been throwing that around if you'd have atted him and said, give it. No, Bongo, thank you very much. That's awfully kind. I really do appreciate it. Hello, mate. I'm back. Sorry, I was getting ready to go to babysitting. Jack, no need to apologise whatsoever. Thank you for being here, my friend. Never needed to do that, Bongo. Appreciate you a lot. Absolute legend is Bongo. What a man. He's a good lad, that Bongo. He's not bad, is he? He's not bad. When he's not trying to play director of football, he's not bad. Stop the waffle. Bob Dude's telling me to shut up. Right, let's get forward. We've got to stop the waffle. I'm going to regret making that. I'm going to be talking about my day and everyone's just going to say shut up. We're up to 7th. We are up to 7th. Clyde must have lost. They lost 2-1 to Forfar. That was a bit of chaos, that game, wasn't it? Look, they went 1-0 down 52nd, equalised 54th. Won every game tonight. No, that's our first win of the night. We drew our first 2. We drew against Spartans 0-0. We drew against Kilmarnock Reserves in the Cup 1-1. And we just beat Stranraer 5-2. We were 5-0 up in half an hour. And then it got squeaky bum time somehow. East Kilbride lost there. Elgin beat them. Spartans drew as well. At least you're still unbeaten. We are unbeaten in the league. We are still unbeaten. Yeah, there you go. What is it? Extended that unbeaten. 10 games. 10 in the league. I should have been able to work that out considering we've played 10 in the league. Right. I want to go to this press conference. Yeah, we're very good. Yeah, Jaden Ferguson's very good. Yeah, I don't like this whole putting me against managers things. I don't do that. But now we've got a FA Cup game, or FA Cup equivalent, whatever you call it now, against 6th tier opposition, so we can mix it up a little bit of rotation. I mean, we want to go through, so we're not going to take it too easy, but we definitely can rotate it a little bit. Playing my team with my reserves and setting them all on tackle harder with my promotion rivals, best players in the cup. I don't need to go far in. We'll work for my league decider, hopefully. Like it. Playing FM24 right now, menus are so much better than 26. Do you think, this game is really... I wasn't hugely against it to start. I personally like that it was fresh. And like I said, I've said a few times, for me, I played lots and lots of Football Manager. So I was like religious playing it. It was my main game. Well, that and FIFA always has been my main games. But I'd say Football Manager was huge, like huge amount of playing time hours-wise, between 2010 and 2021 probably. And then since 2021... I've always bought it, I've always played it, but not loads, and I think that's probably done me a favour for this change, because I wasn't hugely muscle memoried. It's really grown on me even more so now. I really like this game. There's some bugs and stuff, but I'm a big fan. Well, I absolutely love it, but I think the menu is so much smoother and just simpler. Yeah, but would you say that's because you know where things are, or do you think they're simpler? Because I can't remember who it was I was watching on stream. Someone made a good point. I think it might have been the United City FM, I think it might have been Kev, was saying, for a completely new player, 24 menus are probably just as complex as this, if you don't know where anything is. Football Manager's never been a pick up and play if you don't know it sort of game. Steep learning curve regardless. Just the difference this year is the players that have been playing it for 20 years, they had to learn again. There was no need to change the menus. No, I get that opinion, but it was to make it more similar with like console versions and stuff. And there you go, Brivet's in. Brivet, I listened to your want of a waffle in a moat, and we've got to stop the waffle. So probably good timing considering my throat's hurting from talking so much. Any nice plans for the weekend, Bob? Dude, I've just got this assignment to do, so that's due on Monday. So that's all I'm going to be doing. Tomorrow's a very, very fun day though. I'll be in the gym in the morning, stream at midday. Then there is a food truck. One of my favourite food trucks is in town, so I'll go and grab that. So you'll all see that in the Discord tomorrow. I'll make you all jealous with my chicken. And then it's Strictly Come Dancing. We know I like Strictly Come Dancing. Saturdays are for sequins and spins, and then then I'll just be doing assignment. Can't forget town at 3. Of course not. And then I'll be watching England on Sunday, Bob too. What about yourself and everyone else? What's everyone's weekend plans? Yeah, to be fair, I do get what you're saying. Just takes time to get used to the new layout since we had 2 years of 24 to get used to it. That's a very good point, Dave. Didn't even sort of put that in there as well. It's been 2 years on one game cycle, hasn't it? So that's even more time to really get used to those menus. Smash it out, mate. You got this. Oh, I should be fine. The results I've got. So this is the last module. And the results I've got and everything else, I just need to do okay, and I'll get the grade I want. So hopefully, I'm not getting ahead of myself. I've still got to get it done, but it is what it is. Bet you can't guess what I'm doing. Bet you can't guess what I'm doing tomorrow. Is that the bacon? Is that a bacon emote? Is there more pigs in blankets, Privet? Is there more pigs in blankets? Tomorrow, Swindon. Sunday, my football and revision. Solid weekend, Jack. Tomorrow's sorting all the animals out here. We'll watch the Swindon game while cleaning. Then Sunday, off to see the old man to watch the England game. Love that, Dave. So, talk to me. What are we saying with animals? What animals are we talking? Backs in pieces? I can imagine just wrapping sausages all day. There's an innuendo in there somewhere, but I didn't intend one. Right, we can stop waffling now, can't we? Let's get into a game. Reptiles, breeding, keep a fair few. Oh, really? That's interesting. That's interesting. Any is it a variety of reptiles or any specific? Your team played so well against Tremor, so surely it's a case of same again. Yeah, we need to do the same again. Yeah, you're right. Right, so we've got a player that we've been linked with, which means by our rules we're allowed to have a look at them. Media's linking us. Is there anything in reports linking Edinburgh City with Hibernian's J. Galacher? 16-year-old striker. I'm assuming we'd probably be able to get him in on loan. So let's scout him. I mean, if we can get players in for loan on free, get players in for loan on free. Get players in on loan for free, I meant to say. Wow, words are hard today. Yeah, all sorts this year. I'm focusing on a few day gecko species and growing on some fancy tortoise species. That's really, really interesting. Does that take a lot of work? I can't even imagine what that entails. Pardon the pun. Right, moving on. I'm not discussing transfer stories. I've just scouted him. I was going to say I should have put him on the shortlist. Did you enjoy your mince? That's literally all dinner was, wasn't it? Nah, it was good spag bowl, that. Good spag bowl. Yes, Andy Black's brilliant. Brilliant at football. That's what he does. For a living, believe it or not. Well, actually, I think all these players are part-time, but yeah. Dave, thank you very much. Got himself a season ticket. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, Dave. I very much appreciate that. What is going on today? You're all far too generous. Thank you very much for the sub. You don't have to do that. I do very much appreciate it. This form of support does not go unappreciated. It means a lot. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind. Missed if you replied, had an ad. Oh, so he's just thought, well, I won't wait for the ad. We'll get that skipped. No, thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. I just said I can't imagine what sort of work that entails. Is it a lot of work? It's and then I think I said, pardon the pun, about the word entails, and I thought I was clever, but it turns out you didn't hear it anyway. No spaghetti. I actually I had pasta with my spag bowl, so it's like penne bowl, I guess, rather than spag bowl. I'm not huge on spaghetti. Just make a mess. Right, moving on. Here we go then. We've got a big baby. Baby. Right, cup game now. We're going to rotate heavily, I think. Oh, look, we got links all over the place now. That's really aesthetically pleasing, those links, isn't it? That's really symmetrical. I like that. We just need those two to link now. I like that a lot. It's more planning, as a lot of it is seasonal, right? Okay, so I need to match temperatures and humidities to what Burma, Indonesia would be this time of year to encourage pairing. Right, okay. That's actually, yeah, I find that fascinating. Fair enough. Still on minus points. Oh, Privet, no, we are not. No, we are not. We're flying, mate. We're unbeaten in the league. Where is the league now? I've lost the league. Where's the league? Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. No, we're on 9 points now. 7th in the league. We would be, what's that, 24 points. Yeah, so we'd be top if we hadn't had the points deduction. We're absolutely flying. We drew with Spartans 0-0, but we beat East Kilbride. Playing really, really well. You see that Tabor has been recalled? Yes, I have. Yeah, I assume he'll be on the bench, but we needed that. How has the team lost every game? Yeah, they're struggling big time. They are struggling big time. Food's here now, pal. Need to get home. Much love all the time. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great stream. Bongo, thanks again for the sub, you legend. Bob, dude, appreciate you as always, my friend. Enjoy your fish and chips. Get home safe. I hope you enjoy it. Have a brilliant evening and weekend if I don't speak to you again. Have a good one, my friend. Thanks for being here. Probs end your unbeaten record. Who is it? Who's lost every game? Annan. I think we battered them, didn't we? I mean, they've scored 6 times and conceded 26. I think we played them early in the season, but you play everyone 3 times. We beat them 3-1. 3-1 at home, we beat them. Always a pleasure. It is always a pleasure having you in, my friend. Have a good evening. Right, we've got... Oh, no. Oh, right. I thought that had gone in there. I haven't picked a team. Right, we are going to go... I'm going to give the youngster... Oh, no, he's leaving, isn't he? We're not going to give him many minutes. We will go Service and Duncan at centre-back. We'll go Cooper at left-back. Zaid and Barrett, wrong side. We will go Grant and Brody in midfield. This is a proper rotation, this. And then we'll go Plesovic and Guthrie. We'll keep Guthrie there. I think we'll keep him in. Kermit, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you very much for that very generous follow. I hope you're very, very well. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well. Happy weekend to you. How are you doing? So, yeah, we've pretty much rotated the whole team. What, we've got three 3 starters playing here. Happy Friday, I'm very good, fan. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you again for the follow. It's very much appreciated. I'm glad you're doing well. Right, cup action. Cup action, right, we're going to swap those over actually because we want Grant to be the defensive player. After a battering by City, the game just did the classic. Thanks for breaking your signing record. Have a broken leg. Oh no, who was it? Is it a known name that you had signed? Who have you brought in? And broken leg, that's rough. That's very rough. You hate to hear it. Right, let's get into this game then. So this is 6th tier opposition. That's why we've rotated so heavily. Hopefully we can progress in the cup. Get a refund. It's not FM26 beta. I think once you bought it, you bought it. Right, come on then. We're at home against 6th tier opposition. This should be a comfortable progression here. Yeah, I've seen your name around on other streams. Didn't know you were streaming. Oh, name's out and about, is there? I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, so I've been doing this for a little while now. I mean, I used to do it a lot, but I think I've been back in action since sort of the end of September. I was streaming a bit of FIFA, just waiting for Football Manager to come out, really. But now we're all in on Football Manager, trying to get active and get a name out there. Hopefully it's working. You see me around. Brand recognition. I don't know if I'd go that far. I'm not sure if we've got one of them, but I appreciate it anyway. Alexander Zuko. Not sure if he's a known player, but it cost me 11 mil, centre forward. I feel like I do know the name. Where did you sign him from? I meant on the player. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. That's what I was going to say. That's what I meant. I don't think it works like that, unfortunately. Set your thing to very attacking. Coming up, we'll lose big. Trust me. Oh, yeah, we're on balance. We don't need to be balanced here. We can play positive on this one. I'm just standard where I leave it on back. Getting the new colour. I don't think I'm going to bother, Brivet. I don't think I'm going to bother. I was in Bob Dude's stream earlier, and he made it look quite fun, but he's good at the game. I'm not. I didn't even realise it was out, so there's been zero hype, in my opinion, around it. And I'm just so in on Football Manager at the moment. I don't think... I mean, if I do play anything that isn't Football Manager, I'm probably going to start doing my Evos on FIFA. So I just don't think I need to get another game at the moment, personally. You see Robbo got like nearly 500 subs today. He's absolutely smashing it. Fair play to the lad. He deserves the success. Fair play to him. Not seen much hype about it. Yeah, he's from Rook, I'm going to say that is, in Ukraine. Okay, maybe I don't know who it is. I thought I recognised the name. Stream Elements doing the dirty work. If you're not in the Discord, get yourself in there. It is active whilst the stream is not. Game's paused. Yeah, I know. I was waffling. You know me. You know me. Right, here we go. Come on then. Right, let's get a go. Someone gifted him 200 subs. Couldn't believe it. That is absolutely crazy. Incredible scenes. Couldn't happen to a better person as well. Oh, no, he's very good at what he does. He's very entertaining. Good ball across. Guthries at the bar. Yeah, he's very, very entertaining. Like I say, I think he deserves his success. It's a pleasure to see sort of things like that happening, especially for like Football Manager community, I think, where, I mean, there's eyes on it. We've got hype of the new game, but I feel like it is like a smaller game and smaller community, so it's a pleasure to see, I think. I mean, not like I know him personally, but he seems like a great guy. Oh no, I know what you mean. Yeah, you don't have to know someone personally to want to see them doing well. I don't think so. Right, I'm not very happy we haven't got a goal yet. I think we need to do a goal shot. It's quite niche game-wise compared to other categories. That's what I mean, Dave. I think, you know what I mean, you've got like Fortnite and Call of Duty and even like FIFA, I think, is probably got a sort of bigger audience. So I think hype... I thought we were about to go 1-0 down there. I think hype for Football Manager for anyone is good for everyone, really, isn't it? It's sort of... I can't think of the saying. It's something about a ship raising the tide. I can't actually think of the saying. Oh, Gratz had a go. We also have signed Kemar Roof. What a player. What, in real life? Uh-oh. Wait, what league are Walsall? Walsall are... What, I'm an absolute mind blank here. Who's the biggest FM streamer? Streamer? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, there's going to be people in this chat that probably know better than me. I mean, Dr. Benji's massive. I stand by the fact, Benji. Yeah, I'm thinking probably Benji. If you go in streams, I mean, if you go in content, it's Zealand. Would we say Zealand? Walsall in the same league as I thought they were, and then for some reason I was thinking, are they in League One? Don't know where I got that from. I stand by the fact that when others do well in your niche, the rest can do well. No, yeah, that's what I mean, Bongo. But I don't mean it from the sense of I'm glad to see him doing well because then someone's going to give me 200 subs. I don't think like that in the slightest. I think it's good to see Football Manager doing well. You know what I mean? It's like Dave said, it's quite a niche game, so it's good to see that there's eyes on it. I think because it's a brilliant game. But yeah, Kermit, I think I'd probably agree. I think Benji's probably the biggest streamer, I'd say. I'm trying to think. I mean, Robbo's getting up there numbers-wise if you're going off of sort of viewer count. But I mean, content-wise, it's probably going to be like Zealand, is it? Would we say Zealand's the biggest? Zealand has 1.7k viewers right now. Oh, does he stream on Twitch? I don't even think I follow him. I sort of see him about on YouTube. Robbo probs up there. Zealand's a good shout. Robbo's definitely, his numbers are flying up. Like, I think he's going to end up there. But he's quite new in the game, isn't he? I mean, you look at like a Lelujo, and he's been doing this for 10 years. I think I saw Robbo say he's been streaming for 2 years. Loved Roof at Leeds. I mean, he was good for you, wasn't he? I think he was good. I didn't realise Zealand streamed on Twitch. I'll have to check him out. He's not someone I can say I've watched loads of. Yeah, quality, love to see it. Right, we are not playing very well here. We need to step this up a bit. Let's go attacking. Good signing for Walsall, that really is, yeah. We're going to pick this tempo up a little bit, be a bit more expressive, encourage some dribbling, and let's bring on some of the star men. Mahone's going to come on. Andy Black's going to come on. And that's going to be it for half-time. I'd say Zealand or Lelujo are probably the two biggest FM creators. Yeah, I mean, Lelujo's massive on YouTube. I know he doesn't necessarily get as many viewers on Twitch as sort of Benji or anyone like that. I don't think so anyway. I haven't hugely sort of monitored these things. I don't keep an eye on it. I just see what I see as and when I'm looking. But yeah, definitely YouTube. I mean, then you've got Work the Space as well. I don't know what he's like numbers wise, but I know he's big. Omega Luke. I don't know what his numbers are like. It's just names that I know. I just see he does well on YouTube. Yeah, definitely. Right, we can do with doing a goal shot sometime soon, I think. This isn't what I was hoping. I thought we'd be 3 or 4 up at this point. We were 5-0 up in half time against someone in our league. At the moment, we're looking like we could concede. Oh no, we nearly did. Clates is quite big. Yeah, good shout, Clates. And then I always forget his name. The other guy, he does rebuilds, but he also does tips on the game and stuff. To be fair, there's a lot more bigger creators than I thought. Yeah, no, there's a lot of big creators. The difference is you probably... The difference with Football Manager and then other games, I'd say, go on then, Plesovic. Get it across. Or just go yourself, why not? Finish. Yeah, there we go. Come on. You love to see it. Plesovic breaks the deadlock. I only used to watch Luke on YouTube before getting really into FM. Oh, okay. Yeah, the difference I'd say with Football Manager than with other games is you've got really, really big creators, and then there's probably a bigger gap between that and, I mean, there's obviously people in between, but you know what I mean. There's quite a big gulf between. Normal's the wrong word. You know what I'm trying to say, though. I feel like there's big and then there's everyone, whereas I feel like there's probably more in between on the games that have bigger viewer bases and things like that. I could be talking nonsense, but that's what I think. Yeah, the step up from normal to big is quite vast. Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'd say you've got right at the top, and then you've got quite a big gap. Whereas, you know what I mean, you look at Fortnite and things, you're going to have people like Ninja and people like that, but then you've got another caliber of creator and more steps, I'd say, is what I'm getting at. So it's always nice to see that people do well with FM. I agree, Jack. I very much agree. This Twitter update is the worst thing I've seen. What is it? I haven't seen. Guthrie's not having a very good game. Let's bring Ferguson on. Let's also bring Lawson on. Mitchell. And that's our 5 subs. Let's bring that down to balance. Positive. I don't want to do anything silly. I don't want to concede or anything, but I'm really hoping we win this more than 1-0. Now I need a passcode to view messages. That's bizarre. What, like DMs? That's bizarre. I'll be having a rest from FM for a couple of weeks and digging into the new Anno. Okay, I've never been huge. My brother loves Anno. He's always told me to get on it. I've never really done it. It's sort of like a... So the closest thing I think I probably played when I was much younger, I used to play Age of Empires and things like that. It's that sort of thing, but a lot more. It's like City Builder, isn't it? I've never really got into it. My brother loves it though. He used to spend days on that thing. Got a chance to wrap up playoffs against 15th. If I win, could also theoretically send them down if results go the... Oh really? Okay. Ferguson, there we go. Wrap the game up. Not as comprehensive as I'd like this performance to be, but we do wrap up the result. 2-0 up. Close, it's a city builder with a small combat aspect. Yeah, so I feel like Age of Empires was a lot more stripped back on the city building, a lot more sort of about the combat, but it's that similar sort of game, isn't it? I think it's come a long way since the ones I was playing. Yeah, so I used to like that. I think it was like a Greek mythology one was the one I used to play. But yeah, no, never played Anno. But like I say, I saw the playtime my brother used to put into it. It's crazy. He'd put like days and days and then just be like, yeah, I just kind of... He's done it, really. Sort of completed it and then just start again. Yeah, not my sort of cup of tea, that really. Not my thing. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm not giving it enough time to say it's not my thing. I've never had the urge to play it. To be fair, that last message probs would have made more sense after the message before. That if you were thinking it didn't make much sense. I can't even remember it, mate. You know what I'm like. Brain like a sieve. So it's also always nice to see people do well with FM. Oh, it's so nice to see people do well. Right, sorry, I completely missed that one. It's so nice to see people do well with FM because it isn't like they kind of take the easy route out with FC. I guess not really the easy route. I guess more people want to see FC than FM. Yeah, 100%. Well, the thing is... I think, personally, and I'm probably going to be quite biased because I'm trying to make content from Football Manager, but I personally think, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is just my opinion, I think there is probably more of a challenge to make Football Manager entertaining than there is a game like FC and FIFA, I call it. I've called it FC. That's woke nonsense, as Sean Dyche would say. I think it's probably more of a challenge to make Football Manager entertaining, potentially, than there is like FIFA or even shooters, because it's sort of less high-octane action. You've sort of got to build a story with a save and get sort of get people sort of really invested in your save and things like that. Whereas obviously with FIFA, the game's on. You know what I mean? You're angry at the game. You're happy you score a goal, but it's just action. Same with like shooters and things. You see what I mean? I don't know if that's right, but that's what I think of it. Signing a player 15th released and going to try getting to score would be funny. Signing a player 15th released. Oh, I see. Right, so I'm going to try and get to score. Right, I'm with you. Sorry, I didn't get that at first. They used to historically be all sandbox only, but this one has a story-driven campaign, so it's more beginner-friendly, I think. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so the game I'm like aware of through my brother was, very sandbox and I look at it and you're just playing God, essentially. FIFA looks prettier, so a lot of the cinematic work is done for you. Well, yeah, exactly. It's all Excel is not sexy, Kermit. I think we can leave that opinion alone now. I think you've nailed it. I don't think any other explanation will do it more justice than that. I think I spend my week. Actually, well, the laptop's not there, but so this is my setup for playing games and streaming. Just there is where I work. So there's a monitor just here, usually a laptop there, but my missus is proofreading my assignment. But yeah, so I spend all week looking that way, looking at spreadsheets and things like that, and then I turn around and I think, I know what to do for fun. Let's play a glorified spreadsheet. Yeah, definitely. And there is a much bigger audience on FC than FM, so it's going to be much harder to get a bigger audience. Plus, with what you said, yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, I do agree there's more eyes on FIFA than there are on Football Manager, but then I'd say that those eyes are very much decided where they want to be more so with a game like FIFA. Does that make sense? I feel, from what I've gathered so far, from my limited time in streaming Football Manager, I feel like people are much more open to watch other people. I feel like people are very interested in other people's saves. Probably where, if you're watching someone, you're watching one save. So it's interesting to then see other save. Whereas if you're watching FIFA, you watch a stream, you're going to see 20 games be played. So it's just fast action. I feel like games like FIFA, people know they want to watch and stick to who they want to watch. You know what I mean? They've got their people they enjoy watching and they can leave it there. Whereas with something like Football Manager, I feel like people are more interested in dotting around and getting to new people, new saves, things like that. I spend most of my day looking at spreadsheets and account balances, so yeah, I can fully relate. Exactly that, isn't it? It's like, yeah, I've rough day at work with the spreadsheets. So yeah, let me load up my football spreadsheet. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, we got 4K for getting through that round. That's good. We need the money. Plesovic ends his goal drought as well. Happy days. Assistant can go to that one. Has the draw for the cup happened yet? Oh no, because we've got Stenhousemuir still in the group stage, but we're through to the next round of the KDM Evolution Trophy. We've just got to finish off the league phase by playing them. But then I assume the draw will be soon for this cup. I don't know when it is. We've got Sterling away next in the league. I think they've been struggling, haven't they? Well, they're fifth, okay. They're fifth. They've been doing okay. They've been doing okay. I want to play Annan again, really. They're struggling. Our goal difference is class. 14. We've only conceded 7 goals in 10 games so far. We are absolutely flying. That is a pleasure to see. Righty, how are you, my friend? Happy Friday to you. I'm very, very well. How are you doing? It's a pleasure to see you. How are you? Happy weekend. We made it through the week. We've got there. What am I looking? Quarterfinals in the Grand Slam of Darts tonight. Gerwin Price against Ricky Evans. Humphreys plays Smith. Okay. Probably catch the end of the darts later. Has everyone been watching the darts? Anyone? Any darts fans in? I do like the darts. I'm going this year as well. Good friend, happy Friday indeed. Had a cheeky kebab. Come on, talk to me then. What type? We talking chicken or doner or mixed or what we talking? I need more details, right? Not my cup of tea, darts. No, that's fair enough. It's very sort of yes or no, isn't it? There's no sort of casual watching. I feel like it either is or isn't your thing. I'm going again. I went last year and I'm going on the 27th of December to the World Championships again this year. Can't go wrong with darts. Yeah, I'm a big fan of darts. However, I can't stand Littler. Really, that's an unpopular opinion. I think many people would disagree there. I do like Littler personally. They're happy and enjoying their football. Just a lamb doner with garlic sauce and veg. Solid. Josh Kerr against his old club. Okay. Has a reputation for a more direct style of play. Well, he's going to have to out-direct us because that's what we do. He's going to have to outmatch our direct style of play. Just think he's arrogant? Yeah, but it'd be hard not to be when you're that good. Littler is a breath of fresh air. Rather Humphreys. You like Humphreys? Okay. Jay Galacha. Here he is. So this is the lad we got linked to in the press. From Hibs. 8 finishing. 6 foot. He's got some pace around him. Can head a ball. I mean, he's similar standard to Plesovic and Ferguson. He's 16. What do they want? I mean, we could get him literally for free. Plus, he's a local boy as well. Who? Humphreys? What do you mean? He's from Leeds, isn't he? Both Lukes are undoubtedly the most consistent two from what I see. Anyway, whenever I watch them, the two end up going the most of the way. Yeah, from Newbury. Is he? I thought he was from Leeds. Sports Leeds? I know that. Transfer embargo lifted. Lovely. Well, it sounds like you need to sign someone to replace your 3-month injury. Grew up in Newbury, then moved up to Crewe. Right, okay. How's the save going, Josh? Right, really, really well at the moment. I think we will make an offer for this fella. Oh, important player, though. Can we get that squad player? No, it was cheeky. Right, we will just do that, and if they moan at us for not playing him, they moan at us for not playing him. They can have him back. It's just another option up front, isn't it? And it's not going to cost us any money, so I don't see why we wouldn't do it. The save's going really, really well, right? So we are in 7th place now. Obviously, we started with a minus 15, but we're now on 9 points. We haven't lost in the league yet. We're absolutely flying. Grew up in Newbury, then moved to Crewe. Yeah, went to school in Newbury. Right, okay, I'm with you. Got a random glitch where a team has re-signed the same manager, manager 20 odd times. Usually 3-4 days in between it. FM26 is already bugging. Mod is too. Right, okay. Cool, that's cracking stuff, right. We're absolutely flying. It's going very, very well. Going very, very well. Right, our loan offer has been accepted. That would be a player in from Hibs. Youngster. I did say title charge, and that is title charge for me. We're looking that way. I'm not getting ahead of myself, but we're looking up the table rather than down it at the moment. Where was Jaden Ferguson finished 3rd in Player of the Month. I came 2nd in Manager of the Month, so that's 2 second places and 1 Manager of the Month win. Not bad in my opinion. Board and supporters are very pleased. Dressing room's good. Cohesion still average. Not the best. You know what really helps form? Nice for some. Selling a few key players. Right, brilliant. Brilliant. Morale. Right, come on then. So, Sterling next. Then we got Elgin. Oh, so we got some tough games, actually. Then Stonehouse Muro, the league above us. Then we're away at Annan. I found morale is massive on this game, big time, and I find it swings. It feels to me like it swings a lot quicker than it used to. I feel like a couple of bad results, and you could really, it goes. I found on the Newcastle save I was playing, we had 2, 3 or 4, somewhere in between that. Like not great results. Not talking lose them all, just not the results you want. And then heads were down, but then you sort of win 2 in a row, and then they're back good. I just pop my head up every now and again, right back to building. Yeah, just so hang on. What's that? I don't think he's been told to sell Guthrie for a while. Let me get back in there. The one when you restarted, right? Moving swiftly on. I don't know what that's on about. HDMI, wouldn't it? Rise of the Capital. Let's save that just in case. As soon as superstitious, you mentioned a crash, and I'm going to the playoffs at least. I might not bottle it, boys. Come on, Jack. You got it. You got it. Right, we need to change our team heavily back to what it was. Back to our first choice now. So it's MacArthur there. It's Mitchell at left back. Andy Black and Josh Kerr. At what point do we start in Gran? I don't think yet. I can't stand playoffs in this game. Oh, it's, yeah. Quit and read it. Right, Bongo. Haven't you got some building to do? I'm only kidding. Right, Mahone and Lawson. And then Ferguson and Guthrie. We need that link there. Look at the links. They look lovely now. They look lovely. Right. Big game then. Sterling, I don't know what their form's like. To be fair, I can't stand playoffs anyway unless Town aren't in there. Yeah, I know what you mean. Right, let's get into it. I don't know what Sterling's form are like, but they are up there. They're in, was it 5th or 4th? I don't know what it was. Town in the playoffs makes me turn grey. Tomsy, how are we? How are you? Welcome in. Happy Friday. New save. So this is the fourth stream on this one. So this is our stream save for the year. So let me do some clever business. There you go. So that's our save. It's our stream one for the for the year. How are you doing? I'm very, very well. I'm glad you're doing good. Happy Friday. Especially against Vale. Oh, don't. I hated. That was the longest coach back after we lost that penalty shootout. Worst night of my life. Seriously. For being like one penalty away and then losing it. Outrageous. Outrageous. Youth intake. Oh, big day that. Big day that. Right, come on in. Right, this is probably going to be a tricky game. Are we at home? I don't even know if we're home. Remember going to school the next day depressed? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh no, we're away. Right, okay. We are away from home. Let's carry on that good run of form. Away at Sterling Right, so they are playing 5 at the back, or 3 at the back, whichever way inclined you call that. Might be rather tricky to break down. I still haven't watched the highlights of that game since. No, I don't want to. We know Mr. Tom Pett around here. And I've still not forgiven him for scoring his pen. Still not forgiven him. Right, let's have a look at the opposition instructions. They're all sorted. Get me off this. Right, come on in. They're set up here to try and make it tricky for us. Hopefully we can break them down nice and early. Doesn't look like we've started hugely well, but we never start with a lot of the ball. Come on then. Let's grab a goal, please. Let's do a goal shot. Right, out to the fullback then. You know where to go. No? What are we doing? We don't do this. Ferguson, get under that. Well done. Oh, I thought Guthrie was going to be in there. Take your time. No. No, that's silly. Oh, it's a good ball as well. Lino, yes, please. Good defending. That'll do. That'll do. If in doubt. If in doubt. Good bit of defending there. Right. We need to get going here. We have a little bit more of the ball now. Still yet to have a shot on target. Still remember the daylight robbery that happened for the pen that wasn't given? Yeah, but then also... Go on then, Mitchell. Let's go. Go on, Lawson. Get going. Anyway, that's enough of that. Otherwise, I might start crying. No, to be fair, the thing is with that is I just remember James Wilson's absolute sitter he missed as well. So, Guthrie, come on. 1-0. You love to see it. This pairing up top, Guthrie and Ferguson are making one hell of a pairing up top at the moment. That's a great ball. I think it's off his knee. I think it was off his knee. A1 ball. Get the emote in there if you got it. Yeah, and we should have put the first leg to bed. Yeah, we really should have. We really should have. Right, come on then. Let's grab a second. Let's grab a second from the corner. There it is, right. You love to see it. Oh, Lynch is under it. Lynch is under it. Lynch grabbed the winner in... I can't remember who we played, actually. That's bad. We played one game off stream in the league, and he grabbed the winner from a corner. He grabs another. Sell him too. Him, you're all gone. Get out. Jack, we're looking the right way. TNS got knocked out by the team that beat us. It's the dream come true. Proud to say I helped that happen by fielding my backups in some positions because of tight scheduling. See, love a good plan coming together there, Jack. Come on. Dominating Wales. Stranraer taking the lead against Forfar. Let's take this clean sheet into, I say that, 4-5 just equalised. Right, take your time, lads, come on. Nothing silly. I feel like as the season's gone on, we've stopped with it. I was about to say we've stopped with the lumps forward as we lump one forward. But I feel like we've started to play a bit more football, even though I'm still looking to play direct. It's not just Naismith hitting one down the line anymore. Ball across, though. Get under that, Mahone. He did get under that far too much. He got properly under that one. Right, we're going to go into half-time 2-0 up. Good stuff. Got to go. Poland, Netherlands is about to start. Have a good rest of the stream. Enjoy the game, Kermit. Thank you very much for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. It is very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the game and have a brilliant weekend. I'll catch you soon, sir. Thank you for being here. I'll see you later. It's a pleasure having you. Enjoy the football. Right, half-time. Thanks, you too. I appreciate it. I'll speak soon, my friend. Right, okay. I'm happy with the amount of shots we've had. Let's just get straight back into it. We don't need to make any changes at the moment. It's going very, very well. I'm just waiting for this form to end at some point. I'm expecting to get humbled soon. But at the moment, it's really not happening. Jack, so I know you're our local resident fountain of knowledge when it comes to Scottish football. So are Edinburgh City, like, is this out of the ordinary? I mean, obviously they're not doing as well in real life as we are on here at the moment. But, like, are they... Oh, my God, that was nearly a screamer. Are they one of the better teams in the league? Like, would they be expected to be up there? Because we've been doing really, really well. And I haven't made that many signings. It looks like we've got a really good squad just normally. I mean, I guess we did make a few signings, so that's probably helped. But I'm just not sure if they were expected to do this. It's a bit odd. They've done it a few times, but I'd say they'd be lower playoffs. Okay. So... are they expected to sort of stay up, though? Then that minus 15 isn't going to put them down. They're sort of too good to go down, I assume. Right, service is going to come on there. And we will bring on Ray Grant. And Zaid as well. Right, come on then. 20 minutes to go. Let's see this one out. Nothing silly. I mean, they nearly hit an absolute screamer a second ago, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. 15 minutes left. I'll tell you the one thing we could probably do with January if we do get a bit of budget, because we do have a few players leaving. Could probably do with another centre-back, I'd say. I'd probably say another centre-back of, like, high quality. Zaid's got some space. Keeper collects it. Depends if they have a good run. It's got a chance, though. Right, okay. Well, let's hope not. I'd hope. I'm sort of not committing to anything, but I'd hope if we sort of stick with this save and don't get sacked or anything, I'd hope to make some sort of, like, a bit of a video of maybe going to a game or something. That's what I'm hoping to do at some point. So I'm actually next. Scratch that. Moving on. That'd make more sense if I could talk. But I remembered that I'm on the internet. Right, 2-1. That sounds really weird. That isn't as weird as I've just made that out. Just, yeah. Moving on. 2-1. Oh, right. Let's not. You lost yet? No, Slowy, we haven't yet. We haven't. We're still unbeaten in the league. Right, let's see this out. Boring. It's just too good. That's the problem. Right, we're going to bring that down a little bit. Get off semi-pro. Not a great minute for you there. No, brain just stopped working, to be honest, Chet. Right, let's get that on cautious. We're also going to waste time. I'm playing on the difficulty you had your first Football Manager save on, so do you remember? Right, let's waste time. Let's see this one out. Nothing silly now. We've been dominant this game. We've been dominant. We don't need to throw away a lead. 2 minutes. Just keep wasting time, lads. 1 minute. Hopefully no highlight. I think that should be it. Another 3 points. You love to see it. We are on fire. There has been no quitting reloading. You've seen them all. And the only games I played off stream, I mean, I won 1-1-0, but the other one I lost. Everyone thought we'd lose, but we've proven them wrong. Come on. That's been the story of our season. Boring Scotland. No, I'm loving it. Oh, look, and we have caught up with the pack here now. Look at that. We're hot on the tails now. 11 unbeaten. Let's get in this press conference, then we're going to take a look at the league quick. Probably shouldn't say that as I'm a half Scottish, but who cares, Jack? Love it. Check out the job adverts then. No. This is the one team save. You're thinking of the YouTube. We're going nowhere. Are you worried that some Edinburgh... No. We're not getting complacent. We're too good for that. Nah, go on. Snowy, we're staying here. We're just going to do good enough so that we don't go up and we can just keep pumping this league. Unless the mighty town come in. No. Not going anywhere on this one. We're not going anywhere on this one. Right. So we've got Elgin at home, who are third. But look, we are... Wonder how long that lasts? Well, until we get sacked. So we have caught up with the pack big time now. Look, we are 3 points off of playoffs. We're 3 points off playoffs. So you play everyone 3 times, right? So 27 games. Is it 27 games? The pain you're going to go through when you have to turn down a championship job or something, or a Rangers or something. I don't think that's coming anytime soon. Let's relax. Celtic 153 there. Days in my A22. Right, come on then. What do we got? So we got Elgin next to our in third. That's at home though. I always fancy us at home. It's the away games that I just a little bit cautious about. Little bit cautious away from home usually. Right, 6 days until that. What do we got? How far are we from January? We've still got a while. Oh, so there's the draws then. Oh, so we play on the Tuesday, the draws on the Thursday, then we've got Annan on the Saturday. Oh, and then away at East Kilbride, that's going to be a tricky one. Oh, we got Kelty Hearts in the Cup. We drew Kelty Hearts. They're a league above us. They lost to East Fife, though, who we beat. How are they getting on in the league? They're down there. They're struggling. Did we played Hamilton, didn't we? Did we play Hamilton? How did we get on against Hamilton? We drew 3-3 against Hamilton. Yes, because we were winning 2-0, weren't we? And then 3-2. So we actually drew 3-3 with the team that are top of the league above us. And we looked good against them as well. I mean, we bottled the game. But you got to take positives from that, surely. Not bottling it. I mean, the result as a whole. Who was in team of the week? Lynch, Mitchell and Ferguson. The lad's come on loan from... He's going to come on loan in January from Hibs. That's good news. Just another striker to have as a bit of depth. In other words, you bottled it. Ah, yeah, beat me to it. Yeah. Wait, hands up. You don't have to worry about that with me. Right, Elgin have just beat Annan 2-0. That puts them up to second as well. Spartans dropped down. Clyde and Dumbarton have to play. I don't know when that is. Is that tomorrow? That's going to be soon. That'll be soon. There was talk there of a takeover at Clyde. Hopefully they don't get in any Hollywood movie stars. Right. Yeah, he's been good. Winning here could see Edinburgh City move into a playoff place. Is that something that gives your team extra motivation? 100%. What are your thoughts on... Yeah, fair enough. What are your thoughts about Forpar lighting up League 2 so far this season? Yeah, fair enough. Wasn't even really aware, to be honest. I mean, they're 5th. If anything, we're lighting up the league. So we'd be on what? 27 points. We'd be 5 points clear at the top. The board have actually accepted my affiliate plan. And am I dreaming? Wow. Unheard of. Unheard of. What's the plan looking like? What's that entailing, Jack? Right, come on then. Elgin City at home. This is a big game. And then we got our final game in the Cup. I tell you what we'll probably do. What time are we? We are 10 to 8. I reckon we'll play these next 3. And then that'll be it today. Just to give a heads up. I think I like to start a stream on a big game. So I think if we can leave it where we're playing East Kilbride away, which is a really big game, actually day before my birthday as well. Yeah, East Kilbride away, top of the league. And then we've got Kelty Hearts, big cup game as well, league above. So yeah, I think we'll play these next 3. Get a smaller side to create a little farm for my decent youngsters. Love it. Old Acre also looks good from that Evo. Right, see, do you know what? That's who I was thinking when I saw it was a centre-back one. Is it birthday stream this week? No, that's next week. 23rd is my birthday, so it'll be not this Sunday, next. Yeah, so I mean, with that, I mean, we'll discuss it close to the time, but I don't know what we want to do. I'm definitely going to start off as a football manager, but I will probably leave it up to you guys if we want to play a different game. I mean, I'm going to be a bit more flexible that one. I've downloaded Fortnite. I've got that updated, but we've also got FIFA. So we'll put like a poll on the stream. I'll probably do some Football Manager, and then we'll stick a poll up, see what you guys want to play. We could also say other games as well. By that point, we'll have the new... No, we won't. I was about to say we'll have the new internet. It's the Tuesday after that. Ignore that. I won't be able to download a game on stream still. But yeah, probably either Fortnite or FIFA or more Football Manager, whatever, really. Your old acre could be better or worse than the one I'd get. My old acre looks really good at the moment. I'll have a look. We'll have a look. Right, Elgin City, big game. I think Ray Gran is going to get himself a start, and I'm going to go Josh Kerr and Ray Grant in midfield, I think. I love Old Acre. Yeah, he's grown on me big time. Exactly, so may not get the first Evo path I'd use. Oh, I see. Sorry, right, I'm with you. Yeah, I don't follow the paths. I've literally just been seeing them and putting anything in. I've been blind doing them. I was not on FC. Oh, mine's not bad, you know. Mine's not bad. Right, we will go with that, I think. So the usual suspects, but Grant's coming in for Andy Black. I think that's going to be... I said he was a player from the first game. You didn't believe me? No, I remember. I'll go hands out. I didn't like him to start. I thought he looked sloppy. I thought he looked really sloppy, but he's not. He's quite a polished player. He's a luxury vote. Yeah. The Rotherham goal has made me grow on him a lot. Oh, it's a great finish, wasn't it? And a great moment. Right, come on then. Llama, here he is. What a man. Welcome in, sir. How are you, my friend? I'm here for the Lulu goal celebration. If I can remember what hotkey I've set that to. And as you probably learned from seeing anything I do, I can't remember much. So we'll hit one button. Hopefully we score a goal first. We'll hit one button and we'll hope that it's Lulu. Just for Llama. How are you, sir? I was in for most of the stream, but how did the results end up? It was... From what I believe I heard you or saw you say somewhere, it was lots of draws, was it? How's Tromsø getting on? My pronunciation is it needs apologising. It's not as good as a Llama pronunciation. I'm very well, actually. I've just been designing new screens for FM in Photoshop. Too much time on my hands. Love to see it. Is that ready for is that just in general, or is that for a video, or for a main save, might I say? Is there an ETA on the main save? Made me grow as well. Right, Slowy. Yep. Pervert. Third season underway. Love it. What are you expecting? Ben? How and Salford? Are they looking up the table, or are you looking to consolidate again? Slowy, that's supposed to be some... Yeah, Jack. Just ignore him. He's dirty-minded. Also, another thing I'm so glad we did was sell Amin. Yeah, see, I was quite worried about that at the start. I thought it showed a lack of intent, but actually, it was probably a good bit of business. Right, have a good one, chaps. Up the town, Aylward out. Fair enough. Those are consecutive messages I probably would expect. Have a good one, Slowy. Good to see you as always. Not sure on the main save. Need to wait for more bugs to be sorted out, I think that's very fair. We've still got quite a few knocking about. I'm just pretending they don't exist, Llama. But I really like the game, though. I don't know about you now. It's very much grown on me. I was quite positive from the start. I've said before, I'm not sure if you've heard me waffle about this. I do that a lot. But I was sort of played religiously Football Manager between sort of 2010 and 2021. And then I bought it and played it on the following years, but wasn't sort of huge on it. So I feel like I almost did myself a favour by not having the muscle memory and the sort of firm is a weird place to leave a sentence. I can't think of the word. Anyway, being so sort of stuck in my ways for 24, especially sort of 2-year cycle. So probably did myself a favour, but I was positive from the start, and now it's really, really grown on me. I was disappointed initially, but now I'm all in. Love that. That's great news. It's music to my ears. Probably the same, to be honest. Not really got the money to bring players in. Well, no, and especially when you do bring someone in and they're out for 3 months, it doesn't help. Have a good one, Slowy. And it let us buy Palmer. Yes, very true, Jack. It was a good bit of business in the end. Plus, he didn't want to play for us towards the end, so there's no point keeping a player who doesn't want to be here. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. I do think it was too early for him, or I think the sensible thing would have been going to Norwich and being loaned back to us, but it is what it is. We ended up the better off, didn't we? Agnob, how are you, my friend? Happy Friday. It's going very, very well, both personally and in the save. I hope you're very well. Happy Friday. We've made it to the weekend. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. I think if they were to just tweak a few bits of the UI so that screens are behind fewer clicks, then they're pretty much there. I couldn't agree more with that. I find myself searching for screens quite a lot. I still have to go to the search bar for my budget every time. I just type budgets now. But yes, I couldn't agree more. And for me, I don't know if it's something they will fix, but for me, I'm not a huge fan of the dead space on pages. I feel like one of the ones that really bugs me, I mean, first of all, is a season preview where there is no preview. That's going to be a quick fix. But for me, when you go to a league table and you have to scroll down and there's dead space on the page, baffles me. I don't get how that made it through any sort of quality assurance. I don't know. That's what I was surprised Ollie didn't do, but I don't see him getting in this team, to be honest. No, but at the time he would have. I don't know. Has he gone on loan anywhere? Has he been playing? I can't say I've heard about him at all, to be honest. Kind of forgot he existed after he left us. That's quite selfish of my thoughts, isn't it? You leave Swindon, dead to me. Right, come on then, Edinburgh. Let's keep on this fine run of form. I always fancy us at home, so I can keep waffling because I don't really have to pay too much attention when we're at home. We just kind of keep winning. I haven't even thought about him since. No, I can't say I've looked at all. I'm going to lose my 35-goal striker to an amateur side. He doesn't want to stay for promotion. Why is he... What, is in like leaving at the end of a contract, or have they come in with some money, or what's happened there, Jack? That seems like a bit of business that shouldn't be happening. Forfar are beating the rivals. Spartans are 1-0 down. If we win today, we could already go from being minus 15 in this division into the playoffs. We could be in the playoffs today if we can get a win. Here's Guthrie. Finish that. Come on. And it was Lulu on the first press. Just Balama. Come on. You love to see it. Guthrie, our Highland Haaland, grabs another goal, drops his shoulder. Centre-back doesn't know where he is. He's almost run through his legs looking at the size difference. It's like a scene from Space Jam or something. Not Space Jam. What's the basketball film I'm thinking of? Like Mike. Like Mike is the film I'm thinking of. Was that Bow Wow in that film? Is it Bow Wow? Don't know. Good film though. Good is probably the wrong word. Watchable film. Entertaining. Mr. Wisp, how are you? Ferguson's in. It's another one. Come on. Jaden Ferguson grabs a second. Don't think he's gone out on loan. Oh, really? Okay, surely he's not playing. He's not good enough to play for Norwich at the moment. Where am I? There she is, La Messi. I hit the button and I hoped it was the right one, if I'm honest. Most of the things I do on this game, actually, are like that. I'm an amateur side. Canton are an amateur side that we beat in the cup. Somehow he wants to leave my the words are hard. Financially stable club to get paid F all in sunny Cardiff. Not ideal in the slightest. All good here. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. How are you? I'm fantastic. Very, very well. We're at the weekend. I will be... That's a penalty, isn't it? That looks a penalty. Guthrie, make him pay. Make him pay. Get it across. No, go yourself, lad. He doesn't. Mahone is... I've gone for it. I've gone for it and nothing's happened. Now, I'm pretty sure he's just rotting in the under-21s. That's not ideal. Yeah, I'm very well. I'll be much better when I have this assignment finished. It's due on Monday. I'm a bit bad for that. So I have actually got it done-ish. I now will just play around with it for the rest of the weekend because I can't stop until the deadline. I'm bad for that. Just keep tinkering. Can't stop. Good to hear. I just lost 11-12 on penalties away from home after a 1-1 draw against Dundee United in the quarterfinals. Had knocked out St Mirren on the road too. I'm a bit sad now in the Scottish Cup. That sounds like one hell of an exciting cup run though. That does sound very exciting. We've got Kelty Hearts in the next round, so league above us. But we'll probably play that tomorrow, to be honest. We're going to play a couple of games left of this. I like to start my streams with a big game. So we've got Stenhousemuir in the KTM Evolution group stage, last game. We've qualified anyway, so we can rotate for that one. And then we've got someone, maybe Annan, who haven't won a game all season. They're on 0 points. We've got them. And then, so that will leave us playing East Kilbride away from home starting tomorrow, who are top of the league. And then we've got Kelty Hearts in the cup after that. So a good place to start. That pen shootout would kill me. Big time. Big time. Have I missed any? I hope I haven't missed any messages. Just shout at me if I have. I don't like to miss messages. Right, 2-0 up and dominating. That's a place we like to be at half-time. Like I say, I kind of just trust us at home. I kind of just send them out and then talk to you guys. Let them do their thing. Because at home, we're pretty good at football. Ray Grant, it's his first league start for us, actually. I've not 100% sold him. We pursued him for many weeks. Managed to free up some budget to bring him in. I'm not sure what I think of him at the moment. But this is his first league start. He's one of the few players who isn't above a 7 rating at the moment. But there's still time. Clyde and Stranraer are 2-2 at the moment. Get down the wing, Lawson. No, cut inside instead. Good ball. Mahone, go on. You know what you're doing. Get it across. Get it across. There we go. I've gone again. Celebrated again, too early. It was so harsh, man. I'm also in the final in the Ever Cup there. I'm in a bit of a crazy run, but still only third after 28 games. You're doing very well by the sounds of it. Cup team. What position are we in? We are in... That's a good question. I want to say 7th, but I can't remember off the top of my head. If we win today and results go our way, we do get into the playoffs. Oh, no. Get rid of that. Well done. Oh, no. No penalties. Oh, God. It all got a bit scrappy there, didn't it? I think we're 7th. I can't remember off the top of my head. We haven't lost in the league yet, though. Righty, yeah. That's how I felt without those chances there. Are the Robins in action this weekend, or is the side packed with too many internationals? Llama, I'm going to hope that was a genuine question and it wasn't a little bit of light-hearted ribbon about how terrible our team is. No, we are in action. We are away at Fleetwood. Unfortunately, I wish it was for international duty, but we do have 6 or 7, I'd say first-team players, really, not available. So I think we've got 2 suspended, 2 injured, 1 ill. That makes 5. So some I'm either lying or some maths not mathing. Ribbon, what? No, I would never assume. No, we are, yeah, so I'd very much take a point. We've had to recall a youngster from loan. I've just realised that I've been talking this whole time. I didn't make a single sub. There's your fitness. The worst bit is we've got a game on Tuesday as well and I forgot to make any subs. So that tweet I put out yesterday saying that I'm slowly becoming the person in the Football Manager community that has no idea what's going on doesn't look like it's true. No, yeah, so we are away at Fleetwood, Llama, but I'm hoping that we can just get a point considering how many people are missing. I have to choose between Plas Maddock, right, Jack. At what point from what you've seen of me makes you think, whilst you were typing that message, did you think I was going to have a good time with that? I'm going to give it my all. I have to choose between Plas Maddock, Ross Lanarchurgug, awful attempt, Different Banwa. Right, at this point, I feel like you're throwing letters on that, don't it? Overton Rec or Churchstoke. Stoke. I should know Stoke. Wow, I've struggled with the one word I recognise there. For affiliate, I'm sure you will enjoy pronouncing these. Right, Jack knew exactly what he was doing. Are East Kilbride and Spartans crazy good in your save as well? So East Kilbride, yes, they are top of the league, but we beat them at home. Spartans are second. We drew 0-0 with them. We've only played them away. So yeah, they are both doing well. Swindon versus Fleetwood tomorrow. Interesting game. Yeah, especially with the amount of players we've got out. 5-1 win against Port Vale. First game, lovely. Lazy Ben, is he? Looking for the Hall of Fame, ain't you? 550 fans going tomorrow. Some effort. Town always travel well. It's what we do. We are a very good away support. Yeah, still sort of Welsh names are top quality. I feel like there's just random letters. Nailed those pronunciations like being in a Welsh language stream. See, yeah, there's no ribbon from Llama ever. He just speaks nothing but truth there. The worst bit is I struggle with the pronunciation of the English language, let alone when you start throwing Welsh at me. Right, we've just gave everyone 90 minutes there. That was really, really harsh. We probably didn't need to. Run them into the floor. We're going to have to rotate on Tuesday. Luckily, we're already qualified, so we can rotate a little bit. So look, actually, here's the league. We are in 6th now. That's just put up to 6th. Sterling must have drawn or lost. Did they? No, so we were on 12. No, they must have lost, and these two drew. Okay, but we're a point off the playoffs. But without the deduction, we would have been on 30 points. So we'd have been 5 points clear at the top of the table. We've won 9 losses. I mean, we're absolutely flying. We've conceded 8 goals. Spartans also only 9, but they don't like scoring as much as us. I remember arriving in Newport 3 weeks ago-ish, and 5 minutes in, we already saw a word that was about 10 letters long. Seriously, the further down it's the M4, isn't it? From me, anyway, into Wales. I feel like, is it the M4 that goes to? That's bad. I'm bad for roads. Knowing them, not using them. The further you get down it, the longer the words get, I feel like. More letters where they shouldn't be. I'm only joking if there's any Welsh speakers watching. If so, I apologise for my pronunciation of those teams. Fleetwood is Blackpool area-ish. Oh, is it? Okay, I didn't know where Fleetwood was, if I'm honest. I didn't know where Fleetwood was. Guthrie set for a goal bonus. Right, we're going to have to bench him then. We don't have the money for that. How much is he getting? After scoring in the last match, he's now 1 goal away from 10 league goals, 550 quid. I tell you what, I'll give him it out of my own pocket if he keeps doing it. Been offered a job from East Fife in Scotland. Cool. Now we're talking. Sell him. Right, Bongo wants him gone. Do not pronounce this. Trying to sign a centre-back from Lana Chinmachid. I've nailed it. Currently, he's rejected every bid from any club. A bit annoying considering he's top quality. Sell him. Mongo, not just the one sell him there, it was double. Give him a tenner and an iron brew. And give him a starter of haggis bonbons. Should do it. Should accept it. Right. See, this is what it might have been in Llama's stream, actually, interestingly enough, earlier. It was either Llama or potentially Kev's. Can't remember. Someone was saying this, but if you go on a run, instantly I'm asking for a new contract here. It was. I'm sure it was Llama's stream earlier. I don't know what that's all about. We've gone 12 unbeaten. I'm in the boardroom. It was. I thought so. I remember that being discussed earlier. It's a bizarre thing. Which is fair enough if you've gone 12 unbeaten. But, you know what I mean? If that's saying 3, it's knocking on the door, the board are going, right, yeah, relax, okay. You've played the relegation candidates. You're not getting a new contract. Right, 2 days until Stenhouse Muir. I think they're the league above us, aren't they? They are the league above us. How are they getting on in the league above us is the question. So they are 3rd. So this is actually going to be quite the test. We did draw with Hamilton earlier in this competition. I just want to check for sure we are qualified before I heavily rotate. But after running my starting 11 into the ground in the last game, we're probably going to have to. Yes, we have qualified. We're through. Okay. Celtic B very much are not. No 12:30 game tomorrow. Might actually need to touch grass till town play. If the weather's as it is. And there's rumours, and by rumours I mean very confirmed suspicions of an A1 Ward stream at midday anyway. So is there any need to leave the house? I don't know. Personally, I'd say you could probably pop your feet up and just chill. It's probably going to be raining anyway. Could wrap up the title at... Oh, and we've even got a pronunciation here. Landridnod. I've got that one. Wells, wish me luck. Come on, good luck, Jack. You got that. Get that title in the bag. Phew, never said anything. There you go. Look, who needs grass anyway? It's overrated. That's why we've got a plant in the back. Get a bit of natural oxygen, all of that stuff. Outside life is overrated anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean. I'll go to the gym in the morning and then I'll probably close the curtains. And then again, with my hair colour and complexion, I have to close the curtains because I'll probably still burn at this time of the year. Bit of Scottish foot, you don't mind it? Who's on? Mark Weir, Eden Lynch, and Innes Lawson in the team of the week. You love to see it. Right, we're going to save. We're going to give it a save, just so in case of any shenanigans, we don't want any of that. Marsh Evans re-signed for us 2 days before the title game. You belter. We're doing it, boys. You love to see it. I burn indoors at this time of year. Lama, seriously. I've got, as you can probably see in the glasses, I've got a light on there. If we turn that up high enough, it looks like one of my alerts. I'm not sure if you've seen my alert, but you see a very burnt ginger man pops up. I don't know why on earth I decided to record green screened alerts in the summer with my complexion. That's an accident waiting to happen. I'll watch Manchester United versus City women match tomorrow at 1:30. Oh, okay, is that on, is it? That's a good start to the Saturday. Might need to get the sun cream on. Well, the thing is, interestingly enough, I'm just waiting for Black Friday and I'm replacing this. I've got like a ring light, you know what I mean? It's for doing your makeup, really. So that's for Saturday evening rather than whilst I'm on stream, you know what I mean? Get my blusher on. I'm replacing that with a big one. So we're going to have to change the colour correction or whatever it is. What the kids are doing on their filters these days. Then maybe Swindon or Walsall at 3. Well, Matt, I would strongly recommend Swindon. But then to be fair, Walsall have just signed Kiefer Moore. So, no, not Kiefer Moore. Kemar Roof, sorry. Kiefer Moore. Kemar Roof. You see the mix up there. Kemar Roof, Kiefer Moore. It's a mixing of letters. Right, what are we doing? We've got Stenhouse Muir. Head's gone, mate. Jack, I'm all over the place, to be honest, mate. I've been typing this assignment all day. I'm sick of words, to be honest. I'm sick of words. Overrated anyway. Right, we're going to heavily rotate. It's what work does to a man. I've not been at work since Wednesday, Jack. I wish I could say that was an excuse. Right, we are going to start Plesovic. Ferguson needs to make the bench, that's for sure. Andy Black needs to make the bench, that's for sure. Kiefer Moore would fill his boots at League 2, seriously. He really would. He would. It'd be very simple. Well, that's what I expected Ollie Palmer to do. Although he's starting to come good. I'll give it to the man. Join the Discord. There you go. Stream Elements doing the dirty work. If you're not already getting the Discord, it is active when the stream is not. So do yourself a favour. Why wouldn't you? There's plenty of pictures of dinners in there. That's the only reason we use it, really. The what's for dinner section. Kiefer Moore should score 20 plus goals with his eyes shut in League 2. Do you think? I mean, he would absolutely bully defences, wouldn't he? To be fair to him. Right, I think we go Andy Black and Ray Grant. We're going to give Ray Grant some more minutes because he's not been starting. We're going to leave Guthrie on because he is the Highland Harland. I think we'll go Zaid over Lawson. I think we're going to probably go Lynch at right back. We'll go Service at centre back. I think we'll rest MacArthur as well, you know. Do you know what's really bad? I can't... Who is... Oh, centre mid. I was trying to think, who is Kerr and why can he play centre back? I'm really not doing myself a favour at this whole knowing about my club thing, is it? I forgot who a player was. I was thinking Kerr at centre back. Who is he? He's my starting centre mid. Speaking of Kerr, let's get him on the bench over Brody. We get Cooper at left back. Who's not making the bench here then? Brody. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. So, yeah, Weir, Lynch, Service, Duncan, Cooper, Black, Grant, Mahone, Zaid, Guthrie, Plesovic. That looks good to me. Could you imagine Ryan Delaney versus Kiefer Moore? It'd just be unfair. Yeah, would love you as a real manager. You just forget your players. Well, I mean, last stream, I looked to sub someone on and I couldn't remember if I'd sold him or he got injured last stream. So it's not a good look, is it? Imagine me managing like a club like Chelsea. You got about 50 players in your squad. I wouldn't know half of them. They'd cover training. You'd be like, sorry, mate, who are you? Yeah, so assistant goes, we should probably bring on Delaney at centre-back. Yeah. Remind me, Delaney, which one? Yeah. I thought he's just been watching training these last few weeks. Right, let's get to a game. We've rotated. Stenhouse Muir. Last cup game of the group stage. We will play this one. We're going to play one more after this. We've got Annan, who have not won a game all season, so hopefully we don't change that after this, and then that'll be us done for the day. But yeah, this game, one more. Let's see what we've got. So this is a real test here. This is third place in the division above, and we've rotated. So this could be a tricky competition. I mean, could have been a good chance your director of football sold him. I mean, if I let you guys be my director of football, I'm not sure I'd turn up to the same team each stream. Nearly choked on my drink from that, Jack. Be careful. Be careful. I'll tell you what, there's very sort of limited hairstyles, I've noticed. But they really have gone in on the ginger men on the pitch here. I don't know whether to be happy with it, offended, I'm not sure. 44th of the season for Marsh, 2-0 up, and the other title side, Lanidos, are drawing. It's happening, Jack. What a time to be alive. Jack's taken over Welsh football. You actually would be lost then, seriously. At Chelsea, I'd have no idea who's who. Spartans just gone 2-0 up against Hibs reserves. Boo. We don't like Spartans. Come on then. Let's be having you. 45th now. Oh, Marsh is flying. Is this the guy that's trying to go to the other team, the amateur side? I'd say don't just lock him down with a contract. I'd say lock his front door and change the keys. Oh, it's a great finish. We go 1-0 down. Re-signed him. Right, okay. Zeke Cameron is a great name, and it was a great finish too. We go 1-0 down. I don't like this, where there's no one ever on the edge of the box. This is how we defend corners, it seems. Oh, he's not covered himself in glory. Who is that? I'm looking at you. Who are you? Not helping myself with the whole accusations of not knowing my team. I don't know who the blonde one was. You got Haaland in your team, and you're not telling us, Jack. 45 goals. 46 now. Right, okay. 46 now. Oh, we've given away a dangerous free kick, and this usually ends in a goal. I'll tell you what, it's going in. I'm telling you now, you heard it here first. No, it's a big save, actually. Big save. 47, right. Have they got someone in goal, Jack? Have they got anyone in goal? Or he scored 4 in one game, you love to see it. East Kilbride are beating East Fife. They're league above as well. They are newly promoted, though, so probably not the same calibre of opposition as Stenhousemuir. More like 4 each game. Seriously. Champions, ole, ole, ole. You love to see it. If you've got the we are going up emote, get it in the chat for Jack. Langolan are going up. Congrats, Jack. Promotion. That tastes like. That tastes like promotion. I love that video. I love that video. There we go. Jack's got the we're going up. We're not taking enough shots. We have not at all. I think we're probably going to... We'll get Naismith on there because he's tired. But I think if we get... Let's get... No, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll give it 5 or 10. Bongo's got the we're going ups for Jack as well. You love to see it. You love to see it. Naismith on. They've made 3 changes at half-time as well. They're not done here. I'll tell you what, we might make some tactical tweaks and go for this game. We're already through, so we're not looking to... It doesn't matter too much, but I mean, I'm guessing you get a... Get under that. I'm guessing you get a more beneficial draw the further up the table. I'm assuming. Jack's enjoying the emotes. Stop the waffle and goal. A weird combination, but don't mind it. Don't mind it. Right, let's make some changes. And I turned semi-pro after the game. You love to see it. Lazy Ben, that's a interesting choice of emote. Gonna lose my job. Right, anyway, moving on. Lawson will bring on over here. We'll swap them round. And that's actually our subs, and I always forget it's 3 subs in this. I say it every time we play. We're going to go positive. We are going to take the tempo up a little bit. A bit more expressive. Get some dribbling. We will work the ball into the box. Confirm that. Ready for this, Emo? Lazy Ben's gone with the cat cam. What? Oh, it's Ginge, right? I was going to say, what on earth is that? It's a bold Ginge and his nan, it looks like. Again, just a weird combination, guys, but fair enough. Each to their own. Each to their own. Right, come on then. Spartans are beating Hibs Reserves 3-2 now. Let's win this ball back, please. Come on. There we go. Come on. Get down the wing. Oh, good ball over top. Pleskovic, get it across. Ferguson! Flag's gone up. Flag's gone up. How's he saved it anyway? Oh, should have been a goal. Right, let's have this back. Get under that. Well done. Keep it in. Pleskovic again. Go on, get it across. He loves the assist, this boy. Get it across. Ref. Ref, yes, please. Pleskovic, it's a goal. Come on. Come on. I mean, I would have been very angry anyway, because that was a blatant penalty turned down. But Simon Pleskovic, with a great touch and on the volley, slots it past the keeper. A bit of Texas there for Lama. We equalise against third in the division above. I'm very, very happy with this, especially with a rotated team. Stats-wise, we've looked pretty good here as well. I like what I'm seeing. I tell you what, I was talking about this, was it yesterday or in one of the recent streams, that sometimes, so I'm not getting ahead of myself, and by that I'm about to get ahead of myself. We're looking up the right end of the table now. We're pushing for it. Okay? I'll say it. I'll say it if no one else will. I'm not getting the feeling at the moment, as we're about to concede, I'm not getting the feeling at the moment that this is like if we were to go up, it's too early. Because sometimes it can be. Sometimes you shouldn't get promoted yet. You're not ready. I think we're ready. Pleskovic nearly makes it 2. I think we're ready for the league above. Every time we've played opposition from the division above, we've held our own. I mean, we played Kilmarnock in the cup at the start. I mean, I know we lost 2-0, but we did very, very well. We were 0-0 at half-time. We held our own. I'm not saying we're going up, but at this point, I'm going to be angry if we don't. That was a good effort, though. 1-1 against third in the league. Sacked in the morning, here before you fall apart and then get sacked. Right, brilliant. Brilliant. I've really opened myself up for some abuse here, because if we run into a dip in form, which is inevitable to happen, it's Football Manager, I have to eat every word I've just said. So everyone, forget that. Forget that little rant we just went on. So we go through them, 15th in the end. Not the best. As Guthrie and Stanisme have renewed. Oh, Guthrie used to play for them, right. Only way to bring you back down to earth is Twitch chat? Yeah, exactly, that's it. I start getting these results, I start thinking I might be the best manager in the world, and then I look to my left, I see my chat, and I go, yes, I'm dreadful. Right, so we're gonna play Annan next. I mean, look at that, it's a lot of green, isn't it? Right, I'll look at the chat now, because I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got Annan next, who haven't won a game in the league, and then that is where we're going to leave it, because like I say, I like to start the streams on a big game. So that means we can start tomorrow's stream against top of the league away at East Kilbride, and then we've got Kelty Hearts away. Again, division above, but in the Scottish Cup. So 2 really, really big games to start tomorrow, actually. Don't scroll to the top where there is red. Yeah, no, don't know what you're on about. We don't go to the top anymore. That was a glorified friendlies anyway, that cup. We just played 4 Community Shields is all we played. We've got Sterling in the next round. To be fair, what is red? Exactly. That's just a card that Naismith picks up every now and again. We've got Sterling in the next round. We just beat them, didn't we? Did we just beat Sterling? We just beat them 2-1 away. When do we have them? We have them away. So actually, there'll be quite a lot of cup action tomorrow. Hopefully. We definitely have 2 games, because we'll get through both of those. So we'll have Sterling and Kelty Hearts. Hopefully we can progress from at least one of them. I fancy us against Sterling. We beat them away in the league, and no reason why we can't do it again. Right, we've got Anna next. Let's get straight into that. Who's this? Ryan Williamson fella. Oh, this is the guy his price is coming down as well. He's listed. I mean, we haven't got any money, so that's not... I don't know why I'm getting excited. Similar to Naismith anyway. No, we can't pay fees. We can't pay fees. That's not what we do. Is the KDM trophy the same as the Virtue trophy? I think it's pretty much the Pizza Cup, yeah. I think it's the Papa John's equivalent, I think. Because the one that was essentially in pre-season, I think, is the League Cup equivalent. The Scottish Cup's the FA Cup. I think this is the Pizza Cup. What's that you make me feel Scottish song called? It sounds familiar. What you make me feel. That is Inner Smile by Texas. Inner Smile by Texas. I hope it sounds familiar. It's a very, very popular song. Annan have been disappointed. Yes, they have indeed. They've not picked up a single point. Oh, then without a manager as well. Are Annan Athletic a more dangerous opponent in the wake of their surprising win over Celtic B? We're confident. We're confident. I think we feel familiar by the end of the save. I think that Texas song was used by Sky Sports at one point for one of their shows. I think you're correct, Lama, yeah. I think you are right. I don't know when that would have been. That's going to be... What? 2009-ish? I could be way off. Maybe even earlier, actually. When was it written in the stars? It was before that. That's one I always remember, was when it was written in the stars, but I feel like it was much earlier than that. I could be way off. I'm quite bad with years when it comes to that sort of thing. I do remember it, though. Yeah, I remember it was on Sky. Yeah, it definitely was. Like Lama says, I think it was even... Was it the Premier League? Was it like the Premier League... build-up, is that what you call it? You know what I mean? Like the main show for the games, though. We'll probably know it off by heart. I think we'll feel familiar by the end of the... Yeah, exactly. All years since 2000, the same in my memory. Exactly that. That's it. It was some point between 2000 and now, but I can't remember which one. Yeah, so Jack, what I was thinking is, I don't know... Lama, actually, we were discussing in this stream, actually, some song options. I was seeing if how far my thought process of Scottish artists was away from Lama's and his chats. But I don't know. I'm now thinking, do I freshen it up every season, or do we just stick with it for the save? One I'm really gutted I did forget is Franz Ferdinand was a great shout. I did very much forget them. Take Me Out would have been a great option. I remember the feeling like a Sunday morning goals on Sunday. Got to have Proclaimers. Which one are they? I'm going to press a button. No, that's... We've got Proclaimers, don't you worry. Don't you worry, we've got Proclaimers. It wouldn't be a Scottish artist situation without the Proclaimers. I think you should probably change it every season. Do you reckon? The thing is, it'd be quite limited. I guess I could reuse eventually, but I'm up for changing it every season. I mean, because we could reuse artists, I guess, and just change the songs, but I think that could be an option. Right, here we go then. Gonna head now. Quite a night with promotion and all that, right? Jack, enjoy it. Maybe have a tipple of promotion. No, I drink responsibly and all that stuff. No, it's been a pleasure having you here, Jack. As always, thank you very much for chilling. I hope you have a brilliant rest of your evening. Congrats on promotion, and have an excellent weekend, my friend. It's been a pleasure. I'll speak to you soon. I used to watch Goals on Sunday with Chris Kamara and Ben Shepherd instead of watching Match of the Day. Fair enough. Chris Kamara, I've met him in a local pub, actually. Proclaimers sing 500 Miles, right? They do indeed. I've seen them perform live, actually, when I went to Glastonbury. Fun fact, they're on at midday. Yeah, Alive and Kicking by Simple Minds for when you score a consolation goal. I like that. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. There were so many I'd forgot that were mentioned in your chat earlier, Lama. Wet, 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 I didn't realise were Scottish. I didn't know that. I missed Quest EFL highlights. Missed that. None of this EFL highlights. Right, okay. God bless Kamara. Yeah, he was recently, I say recently, it was probably a couple of years ago now, was doing a book signing in Swindon as well. Played for us, didn't he? So he is here a fair bit. It was a very good show, but Sky cut it once Ben Shepherd stopped doing it to spend time with his family. Quest show was really good. The current ITV highlights are awful. Quest was amazing. I can't remember what Quest was. Which was the one? I forget his name. He was the host. Before what it is now. Who was the host? I can't remember his name. I can't think who I'm thinking of. Colin Murray. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. He was so good. I can't remember. We know this brain can be like a sieve, and I've pretty much showed that it is tonight. Anyway, let's rotate back to our actual team. Where is... Oh, Lynch is at right back, that's why. We'll leave him on. Oh, do you mean the old ITV ones? I think so. I think that's probably what I'm thinking of. I just can't remember his name. Here for the hate watch, Privet. Love to see it. Love to see it. Have they won a game yet? Who won a game yet? That's it, Matt. Manish Bashin. I'm probably, again, butchering the pronunciation. Or something was the old ITV highlights. That is who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of that show. I used to like that. It was a bit more in-depth than it is now. I feel like it just whistles through. And no, they haven't. No, they haven't. They haven't, no. I feel like it's like a whistle-stop tour through Football League highlights now. Whereas it used to be a bit more in-depth. Obviously not for the whole league. But if you're at the right end of the table, you get a proper set of highlights. Right. Let's get Lawson back in. And let's get Ferguson back on. That's not his name, but it's close to that. Right, okay. I can't remember his name, if I'm honest. Manish. It's definitely close to that, because that rang a bell as soon as you typed that. But yeah, like I said, I couldn't remember his name anyway, so you could probably put anything similar, and I'd have gone with you. Time for you to get FM'd, Privet. It's about time. I love the look of these lines. I mean, if we put Andy Black back in, we got the link there as well. And the fact they show fully detailed highlights for Championship games, but just show the goals for League 1 and League 2, that really annoys me. Yeah, that's what I mean. So it was like, it was almost like it was the good games of every league you'd see. Manish Basin. Right, okay. Oh, so you were very close. Right, let's get into this then. This is going to be our last game of the stream. Annan Athletic, who are yet to win in the league. We got them away from home. Is it away? I think it's away, isn't it? I think it's away. We beat them earlier in the season, 3-1. Yes, it is. So how do they decide? So if you play everyone 3 times, how do they decide who gets the home game twice? Is it just random, or how does that work? Still undefeated? We are indeed. In the league, anyway. We've lost some in the cups and stuff. Yeah, on the old ones, they didn't prioritise Championship to other leagues. Random, I believe. Right, okay. Right, we've been on a good run. We should probably keep it up, shouldn't we? What's the crake? Ba-dum-bum. Right, come on. Less of that. It's not time for puns. It's time for football. Right. Opposition instructions. Let's just get all of those on. That'll do. Stop the waffle. There we go, Rivet. I made that pretty much for you. EFL highlights. I like to watch the extended highlights Sky show, or that's on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'd end up doing it. If I want to see some extended highlights, I'll watch the specific game on YouTube these days. That's probably the way to go about it. Right, come on then. Nice early goal would be nice. East Kilbride are beating Stranraer already. They look like they're going to be up there all season. I only watch Birmingham ones, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. That's team you support. I think if teams are in the same league for 2 or 3 years consecutively, then they'll change it around each year. Right, okay, sort of keep it fair. That makes sense. Right, this is... I would have hoped we'd have scored by now, to be honest. I would have hoped we'd have scored by now. Aren't you at the England game, Matt? No, he didn't end up going. Didn't end up, unfortunately. Right, this has been a very uneventful half, hasn't it? Are we going to go a whole half without a highlight here? Well, that was uneventful, wasn't it? What an anticlimax. Yeah, Ben, pretty much spot on. Pretty much spot on. Right, I guess we keep going, but not so condition for me and my aunt, especially for... Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, Jesse Lingard. Right, we're going to go positive. Let's take some more risks here. We want to win this. Because if I think correctly, Rangers versus Celtic always change each year. Who's it? Right, okay. Oh, no. Lackluster effort, that. And she's the driver. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, come on then. Let's get playing. Let's play a bit of football and do one of those goal shots. We like those. Good ball. Come on, Guthrie. That's all you. That's all you. It's 1-0. Come on. 1-0. Just needed the kick up the backside at half time. Guthrie with a great little touch. Hint of handball there, I'd say. But it's a great finish. Keeper's not done well. I made the decision more for her than me. I'd done tonight for sure. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's very selfless of you, Matt. Cracking goal celebrations, these. Lama, I like I said earlier in your chat, I very much took inspiration from your goal songs being relevant to the team. Love the idea. Go on then, let's grab another one. Let's see what else we got on this soundboard. Come on, Lawson. Oh, terrible. I can't go on that. No, it's been horrible today, to be honest. Was it England under 21's back? It was indeed. Yeah, it was at St Andrews. I look forward to the goal songs for your next save in Lithuania. That would probably take a little bit longer research, I think. It didn't take me too long to find many for this one, Lama, but I think, yeah. Fortunately for me, let's finish this then. Lynch under that. No. Have a go then, Ferguson. Oh, Naismith at the back stick. Come on. Naismith, I think that's his first goal of the season. Oh, first ever goal for Edinburgh City. You love to see it. Luckily for me, Lama, actually the YouTube series, the whole Job Centre to Glory stuff, where we've ended up in Latvia, fortunately, we're not allowed copyrighted music, so I didn't have to scour the depths of Latvian popular culture. They're playing Ireland, just a bit of water. What, yeah, is it playing? How are the under-21s getting on? It's a lot more than just a spot of rain. Adam Murphy is starting for Ireland, Josh, against England. Why? What's... Who's Adam Murphy? Swindon. Of course he is, yeah. Long day. Long day. You could do Latvian karaoke. It sounds like my stag do that, actually, Lama. We spent most of the weekend in a Latvian karaoke bar. It was very interesting. When England played away in Latvia in the qualifiers, there was a video posted of England fans in a karaoke bar. And yeah, Jack, it's time to call it, I think. There was a video of England fans in a karaoke bar, and that's where we spent most of my stag weekend. Unfortunately, I have made the silly mistake. I mean, so regulars here will know I do have a photography page on Instagram. I do all of that stuff. That was the main hobby before I got back into streaming. I did tell my friends that I do actually like to take pictures of birds, and those are with wings, nothing weird. Before you chat get weird. So I was dressed as a fully inflatable eagle. And when we went to the karaoke bar, next thing I know, as I received a beverage, I did have to get up and sing the bird song. The bird's the word. Yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal at all, that one. So, Lama, if you see me start with some virtual wings on one of my episodes, you know what's happening. Yeah, Adam Murphy, of course he plays for Swindon. I was just testing Jack there. It's been a full-on storm here out there. It's been really bad. Oh, really? See, it's not been horrendous. I mean, it's been absolutely chucking it down all day, but I know it sounds like to the north of the country has been worse the further you go up. Trains, etc. have been cancelled for travel. Oh, really, Matt? That bad? Bit strange taking pictures of random women. Right, Ben. See, this is what I mean. You can't have nice things around here. Plenty of birds in Gdansk. What are we talking? Herons or... and you call some of it... Right, okay. Josh Airwood Photography, alright, if you want to see what I mean. Nothing but kingfishers and herons on there. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Just raining here and I'm the most northern. I know it's been bad in Wales. Right, okay. Right, I wanted to make some changes, but then you lot started accusing me of all sorts. Right, let's get Andy Black on. Let's get Very Windy. Let's get Zaid on. That your secret code? Right, okay. Okay. And Cooper on. I think that'll do. Let's get this back down to balanced. Let's bring that down a little bit and start to waste a bit of time. There we go. We can see this one out. Another 3 points, hopefully. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but hopefully another 3 points. We've been absolutely flying today. We started off a little bit rough, back-to-back draws, but we've got back going. CBA working tomorrow. Is it a long one tomorrow, Brivet? And then what is it then? Are you off for a few days, or is it just Sunday you get off? Oh, he's hit one. 7-1. Oh, I mean, yeah. Early start for a Saturday. It's not really. Yeah, it's earlier than you like on a Saturday, isn't it? It's been really bad here. It doesn't help the pavements, etc. Hadn't really recovered since Wednesday when there was also flooding. Oh, really? Wow, okay. That's not ideal. Well, yeah, stay safe, sir. Sunday, Monday off? Okay. Okay. Brivet, you're ill, aren't you? That's it. That's it. He'll be coughing his way into an A1 stream by the time we start at midday. Oh, God. Anna and Avner, go here. They don't score goals. We can't allow them to. They don't do goals. Right, that's fine. Nah, small business can't be letting the team know. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. We're only kidding. I'm only kidding. That's all right. You can be here by 1 then. We'll call it 1:15. Let you have a bit of time to get home and that. Come on then. Let's grab a third. No, I can't either, Ben. I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Get it across. Is it 10:30 or 11? It's in the UK though, isn't it, the fight? Am I right in thinking? No, tomorrow night, Brivet. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. The last one was good, to be fair. What do we make then if we're on the subject of Zaid's had a go nearly? So this is literally what I was about to say, Brivet. Probably around 9. Oh, really? Earlier? Okay, I thought it'd been about 10:11. I was literally about to say, if we're on the subject of boxing, what do we make of Anthony Joshua fighting Jake Paul? That's not it for me. That's not it for me. I'm all up. I've got no issue with Jake Paul at all. I think fair play to him, and he looks like he's just got better and better. To be fair to him, at first it felt a little bit gimmicky, but he looks like he's got really good. If Anthony Joshua doesn't flatten him, then he has to have taken it easy. That's a different caliber of competitor there. If Joshua, what he did to Ngannou, if Joshua was trying to hurt someone, he could seriously damage Jake Paul. I'm sorry, he could. I'm not saying he should. I'm not saying he will. But at that point, surely it's a bit of a gimmick. Because the thing is, I've seen it's not an exhibition. It's an actual professional fight. Surely he could just flatten him. Serious dollar involved. 100%. 100%. I don't argue that. I mean, the amount of money you'd earn from that, I'd probably end up considering getting in a ring with Anthony Joshua. Don't get me wrong, the man could kill me with a jab. But it's serious money. Not that Jake Paul probably needs it as much as I wouldn't mind it. But it can't be serious, can it? Is that just me? Surely, I mean, if that's a serious fight, it's no contest whatsoever, is it? It's no contest. I don't watch boxing. Fair enough, Matt. It's not really your thing. I do like boxing. I'd say I'm probably boxing over UFC for the most part. Only because UFC's so late, though. I do like UFC. I just can't ever stay up for it. I don't know much about boxing. I know Ben isn't too impressed. It's a fight for money, simply. Yeah, exactly that. Serious dollar involved. Nothing about actual fighting, all about money. He'd bully him like what he did to Ngannou. When was the last time Joshua had a fight? Yeah, I mean, he'd flatten any of us. Of course he would. But he's. I think people forget. You know what I mean? He got gold, didn't he? I mean, at very least he boxed at the Olympics. I can't remember if he got. I'm sure he got gold, didn't he? Olympic gold medalist. Dubois, and he got knocked out. Yeah, he lost to Dubois. Was his last fight. But I'm sorry, that's a different ball game. Is Jake Paul against him? He could seriously hurt him if he tried. Like you just can only assume that then there's something in the contract. You can only assume. Anyway, have I just seen very Jake Paul won his last 2, hasn't he? Yeah, I get that, and like I say, I'm not anti Jake Paul. I know a lot of serious boxing fans think he's, you know what I mean, bad for the sport. He makes it a joke. It's a gimmick. All of this. I think from what I've seen, he looks like he's improved every fight. He looks good, but he's fighting retired fighters. He's fighting UFC fighters. You know what I mean? I mean, he fought Mike Tyson. I'm sorry, the bloke's about 60. It's not really a fight, is it? I mean, Gervonta Davis, that would have been a serious fight. Anthony Joshua, that's fair enough. That's picking a really, really sort of scary opponent. That'd be serious, in my opinion. Otherwise, he'd get hurt. Against a granddad and amateur. Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean. Like, it's just fair play to him. I mean, the guy, yeah, he's absolutely nails it making money. Lost to Tommy Fury. This is what I mean. Like, I mean, no disrespect to Tommy Fury, but he's not of the caliber of fighter that Anthony Joshua is. Not even close. Not even close. Tommy Fury's. He's not even world level, is he? Let alone world championship level. Like, who's fighting tomorrow? It's Eubank and Ben. Eubank and Ben again. Conor Ben, that is, not Lazy Ben. But anyway, Football Manager, that's very, very positive, isn't it? What a way to leave the stream today. We've actually managed to go from being minus 15 points. We're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs with 10 points off the top. I mean, we will be 5 points clear at the top, is all I'd say. But we're in the playoffs. Pay-per-view, I'd assume so. Darren Oldacre, day in the life tomorrow at 9 on YouTube. 20 quid. Bit of class. Of course, we're now looking the right way up. We're looking the right way at the table. That is going to be it for the stream today. I was going to say I probably would have played a couple of games off stream, but we will not this time because we're back in action with some top fixtures next. So we got top of the table away from home in the league, and then we've got Kelty Hearts, who are the league above, in the cup away from home after that. We've got Sterling in the cup later on. Going to be some good fixtures tomorrow. So let me just save the game up, and then we are going to have a little look who's online to send a raid somewhere. Let me just save that. That took a little bit longer. I got a little bit worried for a second. Right, let's go over to the other screen and let's see who's online to send a raid. Let's see who's online. Of course, if anyone's got any suggestions, I'm more than happy to listen. I can't guarantee that's where we will go, but let's see who's online. Who's on Football Manager? Jack, thank you very much, mate. I hope you have a brilliant evening as well, and I appreciate the kind words about the stream. I'll tell you what, it's not Football Manager, but friend of the stream. We are going to go over to Killerbod Dad. He's playing Ark Raiders, and it's a game that I've seen some clips of, and I think looks quite fun. But he's a lovely, lovely man. He's, like I say, friend of the stream. Pops in all the time. So we will jump over there. Say hello, please, if you can. If you've got the A1 Raider emote, I appreciate you dropping that as well. But please be as lovely to him as you are all to me. And by that, I mean actually be nice and not how you are to me. I'm only kidding. No, we'll jump over there. Say hello, drop a follow if you're not. He's a really lovely guy. But the main thing I want to say is thank you all very much, as always, for chilling tonight. Like I say this every time, but I really do mean it. There's a lot of people there's a lot of content creators around. There's a lot of streams you can be in. I very much appreciate you choosing to spend any time in here. It really doesn't go unnoticed. It means a hell of a lot. I also want to say thank you for all the follows today. Thank you so much for the subs as well. Bongo, 2 gifted subs. Very, very generous. I do appreciate that. More than you know. Thank you all very, very much. Cheers, Josh. Have a good evening. You too, Bongo. Thank you as always. So yes, I'll be back tomorrow at midday. So hopefully see you there. If not, enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Have a brilliant weekend. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow at midday. See you later, everyone.